Shadowrun, the Untitled campaign, and I want to go around and introduce everybody. As you can see on your screen, let's start with Solstice. He's Solstice this week. He's playing as Tony. Say hello, Solstice.
Hello, Solstice. Hi, everybody. I got nothing
think he died
today. I'm just going to be here until my presence becomes an ever ominous goad in your life. Thank you.
Is he there?
I hear him. I don't know if you do.
I hear
Oh,
you.
Well, you're next anyway. Next up is Veracity Trigger. Say hello, Trigger.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to more Imagination Station.
The Imagination Station.
Whatever.
Then next up we got Jameson. Say hello, Jameson.
What's up, everybody? For the big bad bear.
And we've got, last but not at all least, Magenta Rain.
Hi, I play Eva. I'm nice and I just want a bear hug.
Come on over.
Oh, baby, don't tell me.
Alright, so to recap where we left off last week, and for those who don't know, Shadowrun is a tabletop role-playing game where all the players and the GM combine to kind of come up with an imaginary storyline and follow a game plan out. It's very much like Dungeons & Dragons, set in the year 2063. And last week, we left off with the characters having fended off some kind of nature spirit gone corrupt. They were working with a very nice old shaman lady from the gang that they were visiting in search of treasure, yes. Quick, keep stalling. I'm trying to look up her name.
More treasure.
Carrot booty?
And the booty.
So we're looking for... So the characters are looking for you're always doing that. You're looking for a woman named Charlotte on behalf of a Mr. Johnson. And Charlotte was with this guy named Daniel who was in the gang, but the shaman lady who is either leading or pretty high up in the gang that you visited just said, well, I hate to tell you, but I haven't seen Daniel in 2 days. He was my apprentice, and he's been nowhere to be found since. The only place I can think of that he might be is this church in the B-Zone in Queens called the Church of the Penitent Son.
He's in the brothel.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me, she says back.
Makes so much sense. 'Cause I got some friends in that brothel.
You know, it's
Do I have to
actually fun.
reconnect to hear Solstice? I could do that.
You might.
Alright.
Solstice, you got, like, whisper mode on with me or something?
Me?
Yeah. Do you have, like, set the whisper mode or something?
I hear him fine.
What does that mean?
That's a no.
He muted me! No!
Alright, is he back?
So here.
Yo, T, just refresh.
Alright, I'm gonna switch. Maybe it's because
Yeah,
I have it on my
we've got like 4 viewers. I don't think they're
I'm gonna go fully fleshed out and then go fast.
Wait,
Two.
flush out? What?
1.
Anytime a guy says flesh out, watch yourself. Oh, look, it's a Veracity Trigger.
Alright. So, I don't know, do I have to refresh him?
I mean, did you refresh the Roll20?
Let me try that.
Tech problems are the bane of role players. If you think this is bad, Jameson, remember MapTool and IP addresses?
Why are you
That
echoing?
was terrible.
No, I still don't hear him.
So, I don't think he's talked yet. Solstice, you talking?
Oh, I'm talking. What's up?
There he is.
All right, we're all good. So, the characters are still at the gang spot, still hanging with the shaman. She just told them that they are going to need to go to this church. And I think my first question for you guys is, what is the first thing you think of doing when you hear you have to go to a place?
My blood sluts?
Your blood sluts. Why your blood sluts?
It is a church?
Because it's a church. Make sure you have enough cash. That's important for a church. Perception. You can roll perception. You could absolutely roll perception. You could roll anything to do with etiquette or negotiation to see if she's lying to you. You could do a whole bunch of stuff.
Can I try and get more information from her?
Sure, how would you do that?
Try to sweet talk her.
Sure, roll some dice.
So, let's see. What is that? Charisma. And.
Any matching skill, I don't care.
Fuck.
I don't think that's a skill.
Well.
That's definitely a skill.
Yeah, that's kind of a skill.
Alright, not in here though.
Shit. Not intimidation, that doesn't work.
I mean, you could, but that'd be a bad idea.
Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, fuck, I'm gonna just do. How about negotiation?
Perfect.
2 plus something.
Hey, Frost, they're playing a Star Trek commercial for you.
Okay.
Was kind of surprised.
2 successes. Alright, so 2 successes. She looks at you and says, Daniel's not a bad guy, you know? He's just trying to make do like everyone else here is doing, and it just so happens he's awakened, which, like I said, I need somebody to take over for me when it's my time. Trigger, I think you gotta pull your headphones in.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm getting an echo, and I know that's usually on your end.
What didn't happen before? It just happened right now. All I did was pull up your YouTube thing.
Oh,
That-
you gotta mute the
It-
Twitch.
Yeah, it is muted.
Ghosts.
It was muted.
It's a ghost.
Yeah, I also hear that echo.
Oh, fuck, I think it's me.
Could it be?
No.
Well,
I'm not hearing it anymore.
You still hear it?
No, so it was you.
it might have been him.
Sorry. I'm on the bear.
And you made Pete get up and walk away.
I did, yeah, fuck you.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, I mean nicely.
Yeah, oh, okay, good.
Gently, you mean?
Gently. That's the correct verb there.
Okay, so it's not me then, right?
Ooh.
I don't think so. Oh, he's got the cowboy hat.
Oh, look at that big old cowboy hat.
Wait, I got a cowboy and a bear?
Now, does your character wear a cowboy hat?
Might as well.
All right, cool. I would not be surprised if we write your character history and you being part of As You Watch or some shit.
See, the problem with the headset is how do you put it on with this?
I
From your
do
chin.
not know.
Upside down.
You could,
I guess I have to, right?
That's how little
You could
kids
put it-
do it.
or you.
Put the hat over it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Solstice with the good ideas.
now you look like a Trekkie. What was his name?
Jordy.
Geordie LaForge.
Look like Data.
Definitely not Data.
Not Dana.
Okay, I'll just be the futuristic version of him then.
You know what?
I'm not
Headphones
getting
would be
into
sweet if they had like some kind of monitor on that thing.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool, you know?
Just
Get
like
that.
looking into the future.
Alright, guys, it's terrible. Poor Danny's missing, and so is whatever her name is.
So yeah, Daniel is missing, Charlotte is missing, and you've got a place to go.
Let's
Oh
roll.
my goodness, we watched Lucifer. Charlotte and Daniel were a couple in Lucifer.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never watched that show.
it is amazing. Charlotte was also
I
Lucifer's
didn't-
mom.
I think I watched like 6 episodes. I didn't really get through the whole thing.
I thought Lucifer was the child of God or something, but whatever.
Well, I mean, that's one parent. Not everybody comes from a broken home.
So we're heading to the church.
So yeah, so what are you gonna do to find this church?
Go on Google.
So you go on ares.com/find it or whatever the hell you choose for your search engine, and you find that this church is, again, it's in a B zone in Queens. It's basically located in a half of a mall, almost like a little street mall. It is, It's located on the corner. It's a modern structure in most ways. It's a 2-story building, the first serving as the main worship area, and the second being offices. That's all you can find out with the basic search. Other than that, it is overseen by Reverend Aaron Duval.
Ah.
Alright, so can we, like, look up some shit on Mr. Duval?
You could.
Can I reach out to my cop buddy about him? See if
You could. So we got 2 ideas we're working on here.
So, I don't know, how do my blood sluts work? Because obviously they come from churches. So, how do I just ask them?
So what you do is you say, "Hey GM, I want to ask my blood sluts about this." They say, so you give them a phone call. Which one are you calling, number 1 or number 2?
Let's call Xavier.
Xavier. Okay, so Xavier picks up the phone. "Hey, what's up?"
Yo, tell me about this church, bitch.
"Truth is, I don't know much about it. It's pretty new. It's only been around for like a year."
What about this reverend?
"Same deal. Only been around for about a year.
He didn't come from another church nearby or nothing?
Not that I know of." "Hey, you hungry?"
Always.
"Where and when?"
Meet me at the church.
"The church you're going to?"
Yeah.
Okay."
Is she bringing on a weirdo?
"Hey, who's that?"
Yeah.
No,
Who's that? Yeah.
I'm assuming your character is literally asking the rest of the group if she's bringing along.
Yes. No, I'm asking that out of character. That's out of character.
My blood slut?
I mean, I'm with it. Whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck.
We
Bring your
gave my blood
slut.
sluts names. It's not like they're gonna come in with us. I'm just gonna have a little taste and send him on his way.
Slut 2 and slut 1.
Xavier and Grace.
Xavier and Grace. I thought they were both sons of pastors.
Alright, so disgrace.
Disgrace. Subtle. Alright, so Xavier agrees to meet with you at the church in a reasonable amount of time to get there. And I'm assuming you call the other one and ask questions?
Of course.
Same answer. No real information about this guy other than that he's new in town.
Alright, do we know how old he is? If he's got fam?
They don't really know him.
Nada. Alright.
The church website just says that he's new in town, or relatively new in town. It lists Morehouse Theology College as his place of training. And oh yeah, Jameson, you wanted to make a call as well, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna call one of my cop buddies.
Alright, so you call your cop buddy up. "Yo, what up, buddy?"
What's going on, man? Do you know anything about this church?
I'm just gonna roll something here real well. What's your contacts connects? Like, what's the scores on them?
Hold on. So, connection is 2, and loyalty to me is 3.
Ooh, okay. You know, it's funny you asked me about that church, he says back. The guy there is pretty new. He's running a nice spot. They have a service on Wednesday nights that they go to. They also do food pantries.
Okay. So they have a good outreach community to the community.
Yep, they do a pretty good job.
Do you know anything about this pastor?
Unfortunately, he is pretty new. I don't really know much about him other than what he's doing, but his work is pretty good so far from what I've heard.
Okay. If you find anything else, just shoot me a text.
You got it. Click. Who's got what?
I got nothing.
What, to find out more about this guy?
Yeah.
Can we ask what are his typical habits? What's local places?
Do you have anyone in your contact list that you could ask that to?
Might be able to. I don't know.
Take a look.
Let's see here. well, I've got a lot of cash. I could open some mouths. Let's see here. What else? So, squatter lifestyle?
That's not gonna help you.
Bug out room?
That's
Oh, that's just for getting away. Yeah.
yeah.
What else here?
Does anyone have really good computer hacking?
Arms dealer, loyal to me 3. Fixer loyalty
an
4.
arms dealer would tell us if the pastor's up to no good.
You might be able to.
Yeah, let's try to figure that out. That might be a good idea, actually.
All right. So
Thank you for that.
I mean, my churchgoers don't know anything, which means he's really not good.
So,
yeah, let's try to figure
what's
that
the connection score on the gunrunner?
That's 3, I think. Yes, arms dealer's 3.
He's heard of the church, but nothing specific.
Well,
It's a common name he mentions.
local gang boss in Z Zone. I don't know if that would help.
It might. You could ask about Daniel.
Yeah, it's not a very good score. I guess it's like a half and half score. So
what's the connect on it?
2. So I guess go for that.
He's heard of Daniel. He knows that Daniel used to go to church sometimes, but lately he's been focusing on other things.
Ask him what other things.
Yeah, the other things.
He has. And
What are those other things?
that the time spent on the gang that he runs with.
Well, the only thing I can think of is maybe if Solstice can send some drones and maybe track down these gang members.
He might be able to, but you have to do it in character.
Also,
Alright.
bear in mind, you're at Daniel's gang talking to his teacher. Like,
Yeah, so if you're gonna do it in character, you can't do it like I'm standing here. It's not polite.
also, you're at the gang.
Should we head out to actually go to the church?
Do it.
All right, so you go over to the church. It's a fairly short drive of about an hour. When you get there, Ava, you can see Xavier's car about 2 blocks away at your appointed meeting place. So you go and you take a little nom-nom, and you're full up on blood points.
And then sent him on his way.
Yep. Perfect timing. So you're fresh up, full on blood points.
Fast food.
Fast food.
Lick my lips and enjoy the treat.
Like your what?
It's very flexible.
My lips.
Oh, that we apparently thought you said something different. So speaking of going over to the church, we'll move maps later.
What would I need you for? Or them?
She has a point.
It's not very pointy.
Okay.
It's not very pointy?
That's why.
That's it. Tickles. It's all about the tickles.
Well, what I'm saying
Is it ticklish though?
as a metaphor is if you can predict what's going to happen next, it's not as fun.
That's a point.
Anyway.
All right, so we're at the church.
So wait, can I
So-
actually step foot inside said church?
Yeah, you can. You don't get that feeling that you've gotten at a few other churches in the city where you felt like, whoa, there's some sort of power here that's keeping me away.
Okay.
So you can go into the church, and the public area is open, believe it or not. Then again, it's getting to be earlier in the morning.
So, question.
Yeah.
Can I use astral projection?
Yes, you can.
What do I have to roll for that?
Nothing.
We're at the church.
Oh, nothing?
Yep. You just have to say, I feel like using astral projection.
But I'm using astral projection.
Cool. Now you're going to roll willpower.
Okay.
Willpower, and let's call it wits.
So 10d10. Not bad.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can feel that there is something off around here, and as you explore further, you notice that the basement has wards up in it.
Okay, am I able to tell what kind of wards?
Yes, you are, and they don't feel good at all.
Okay.
Rewards.
Okay.
So,
I can see like how many guards there are or anything like that.
no, but you can tell there's an entire section of the basement that's shielded off.
Alright. I'm gonna tell my teammates all that.
Cool. Your teammates now all know all of that.
I'm sorry, can I get a pause? Is this the same map from last week?
Yes, it is, but I'm going to switch over when the time comes.
Oh, alright. After he shares that, can my character send his drones around to do recon?
Yep, everything looks normal from the outside. It looks like the garbage has been taken out because it's Monday night, or, well, Monday morning, so garbage is picked up. There's security cameras that are visible in all the right places. Everything looks normal.
Okay.
Are there people inside? Do we know that yet?
The public section is open, but there are no people that you can see going in or out.
Okay. So, ideas?
Walk inside to the common room and sniff around.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. How about?
I have a question. So there's like 4 of us here. Do we have any kind of method of communicating without like
Like walkie-talkies?
Yeah. Do we need to send all of? Do we all have to go in at the same time, or what?
No, you do have means of talking. You have like basically like voice over IP, kind of like what we're doing now.
Okay.
I mean, I'll walk in looking all cute and look at people's.
Right on.
There's nobody there. The church altar is a pretty typical altar when you get into that section of it. The only sealed off parts are the stairwells.
Stairs go up or down? Or both?
It's hard to see through the fire door.
Can she open the fire door?
There's a nice big keypad next to it. It says locked.
I mean, can I just use super strength and like pull it apart?
Do you have super strength?
I'm a vampire.
Do you have like super strength though? Because vampires have different abilities. You could spend blood to boost your strength some, but I don't think that's going to be enough to overcome a maglock.
Could I turn into a bear and just like slash the shit out of it?
Yes, you could turn into a bear and slash the shit out of it.
Do it.
So who's inside right now? Just me and Ava?
my character's a hacker, by the way, so
Oh,
I might be able to
maybe
do
even better.
Oh, dude!
I thought it was a full
Yeah.
scroll, but that would probably be smarter.
Yeah.
That's
hang on.
quieter.
Alright, so do you plug your comm link in?
I plugged my comm link in.
Alright, not that it
And-
necessarily matters.
Okay. What do you roll to like disable the security and open the door?
You would roll your whatever hacking thing that sounds like it makes sense to you, and your, let's go with smarts.
Okay. Hang on.
By the way, Magenta, your camera's on.
Alright, we're gonna go with altering computer files. That's I have
That sounds like a plan.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I have accessing computer network. That's even better. But it's more relevant, I think. And
Yep.
Smarts, you say?
Yep.
One moment. I don't have that.
Well, that beats everything.
memorized.
Smarts is, yeah, at the top of your sheet.
Yeah. That's a 10. Wait, hang on. Can you explain? I'm sorry for being dumb.
It's
But I
okay.
have 10. I rolled 10d6.
10d10.
Oh wait. Sorry. Never mind. Here's my 10d10. For
1
accessing
success, 2
computer
success,
network.
3, 4, 5 success, 6 success. Alright, so you get in, you access the computer files, you're able to see very easily that there's a set of maglocks,
Yeah.
and they unlock at your command. The only other maglocks networked to this are the upstairs office maglocks and the downstairs apartment maglocks.
Just unlock them all. Yeah, just open it up. Can I wait? I want to set them to like unlock, but like, yeah, just unlock them. It's fine. If anyone sees that they're unlocked, they'll be like, oh, it's a bug in the system, and then whatever.
All right, so I've switched you over to the church basement.
Huh. I thought my computer glitched.
Nope. Check and make sure you can move your tokens. You should only be able to see a small amount of the map right now.
Yep.
I don't see anything. I might have to reboot.
You might have to scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, it's just this white corner with some black lines and a brown poop line.
Those are stairs. I'm assuming you're heading downstairs to the apartment.
That's a good assumption. I gotta reboot that. I gotta reload. I'll be back.
Okay.
Is the brown line the door? The
Yes,
basement?
the brown line is the door to the basement, which is
Okay.
unlocked.
Unlocked.
I've got a lot of cyberware stuff here.
Yes, you
I don't know
do.
if I could use that in here for something, but
So, you have... Let me see if I remember correctly. You have cyber ears, cyber eyes, headwear memory, and reaction, right? Wired reflexes. So the
Yeah,
reflexes... Go on.
can I use all that to kind of like, I don't know, do echo relocation or just like hear or see what's in here before we actually step foot in here?
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Okay.
Echolocation is not a bad idea. I just don't know if there's a particular cyberware dedicated for that. Whereas your cyber ears are pretty powerful, but they don't have that kind of software built in.
Okay. Well, the low light and all that.
Yep, that's good for. And camera's back on. No, I'm talking to Ava.
What?
I think you reloaded because you changed your name, and it's like, hey, let's put your picture back up.
Whatever. I don't even see it. I just see names.
It's just Pedro anyway. Hi, Pedro.
I don't know Pedro. Hi, Pedro.
Oh, you're thinking Twitch? People are on Twitch.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Are there
people are on
other-
Twitch.
yeah.
Hello, Twitch. I'm sorry, I haven't even been paying attention. I've been so lost in the run. Hobanotic,
Yep.
Brassy Trigger, Pedro Storm Rage. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having fun. Okay,
Sharing
so
Doritos today, so
sharing Doritos is always a blast.
Doritos.
So the maglock to the basement is unlocked. The red panel is green.
I
Okay,
say we
sweet.
head down that way because that's where the wards were. So they're trying to protect something.
I guess what
You
I'd like
can-
to say is, could I use some of my skills to see if it's actually safe to go in? With,
You could roll. Maglocks are really clunky. It's hard to just roll stealth and peek in. But, Jameson, you can tell that so far you are not in a warded area.
Okay.
So none of the walls touching you are warded.
Okay.
I definitely think we should walk towards those wards.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Alright, so if I can figure out how to... This is my first time playing with the Reveal Areas tool. You walk into the first room, and it is a pretty basic living room. It's got a couch in the corner.
Can I get a pause? I see a black screen. I have to reload.
You're not seeing the little corner?
Just look on Twitch and you can see everything.
Damn it. Cheating. Cheating! It's like when people screen looking GoldenEye, damn it.
I
So
do
wait,
on
is this supposed to be a
purpose.
big black box? Just the bottom? Oh, okay, the bottom corner. All right,
Yeah.
fair. Fair. I see that. If you have it open on Twitch, Jesse, everyone can see it on Twitch.
I know.
FYI.
But damn it, don't cheat.
Yeah, but everyone's logged into Twitch. We can just see it. It's okay, I'll pretend I don't see it. I didn't tell you that.
I do it on
I'm-
purpose.
It's
I'm
all
just
right.
talking
You know
to
the mission
chat.
anyway.
I'm talking to
I learned
everybody.
this from watching you. Okay.
All right.
Dan, I think your camera's too high. Can you just lower it a little?
That's it. That's all you get. No.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. No.
So as you explore the living room, you can see that there's some mail left on the counter. There's all sorts of... There's keys left on the counter or the table. To the... There is nothing out of the ordinary except for a nice large mortgage bill.
Names on the envelopes.
All match his name.
Danny's or the Reverend?
Can I
The
just
Reverend.
rifle through the mail? I actually don't give a fuck. Is there any mail that looks like it might have anything interesting in it? Anything valuable? Should I roll perception for that one?
There's nothing in here that looks unusual.
Is there any mail in
No
here that's
stimulus
mine?
checks.
There's
So-
definitely no mail in there that's yours.
What about winning lotto tickets?
What about winning lotto tickets? Nope, he ain't that lucky.
Fuck.
Can you leave any money lying around? Some win?
You do find his wallet, and it's got 100 million in it.
I'll take them. Thank you.
Take that shit.
Yoink!
Yo, round of drinks
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
STFU.
Tag.
Rounded.
We have a thief in our presence.
Yes.
So,
What else do we see?
to the right, there is a kitchen. It is a completely bog standard kitchen, complete with, cooking apparatus, etc., etc. It's a very large kitchen, so it seems like he's done some cooking for community events there. He's got the sort of stuff that would be like a mid-level catering job.
What's he
So
got in the
got
fridge?
No drugs.
I want to check the fridge.
Is
He's
there
got
any-
Advil. In the fridge, he's got just plain old food stuffs. Lots of Nutrisoy and some real food.
Nutrisoy. What is he, a freaking vegan?
Everyone
Are
needs
there any beverages?
Nutrisoy.
Are there any beverages in there?
There are indeed alcoholic beverages. They are beers. They are on the bottom
grab-
shelf.
I grab one.
Yo, me
And then
too.
just open it.
Okay, grab one for me then.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. There's no reason just because we're doing a run that we can't have a little fun. There's no reason we can't cowboy.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
Girls
to
just
the
wanna have fun.
Yeah. So, come here.
left is another door. It is closed.
Let's break it open.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a computer? Is there a computer thing on the door?
Nope,
Or is it,
it's a plain old ordinary door.
does anyone have
Can,
lockpicking?
can I pick the lock?
Do you have anything that would resemble lockpicking, like security, breaking and entering?
Let's see. I got a bear claw.
You could break the door down with bear form.
I just magically appeared inside of it. I used my ninja skills.
Wait, I have locksmithing and electronic.
Then locksmithing sounds like it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any
Yeah.
numbers next to it.
Oh, well then that's a problem, isn't it?
Yo, I'm not the GM.
That means you don't have any.
Then why is it there?
Because the GM fucked up and forgot to delete it.
Probably.
We didn't put points on it.
Does anybody have locksmithing?
These are active skills.
Yes.
I've got drugs.
I'll take some.
Alright. I'm gonna fucking break it down with bear form.
Well, I have sneaking. Does that have something to do with like picking locks?
You could sneak up and try the door.
Well, that doesn't sound very sexy. Alright.
Alright.
Kick it with your foot.
Bear form this shit.
Alright, so
Oh.
Jameson transforms into a bear, not a Wookiee, and smashes the door open.
Listen, Wookiees are bears, okay? They're just bear people.
As you look down, you notice that the lock was not engaged. So, congratulations, you smashed open the door to the bedroom.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how we do.
I'm gonna roll.
There's a large bed with a blue cover on it. There is a large bookshelf with all sorts of books on it. And there is another small locked room that looks like a bathroom.
Right.
because you can see the tile on it.
Alright,
So
I'm
can
gonna.
I go to that bookshelf and see if any of those books look like they've been pulled and secret door shit?
So it takes about 10 minutes, but after, well, what I want you to do is I want you to roll perception, wits plus, well, no, right? Is there a separate perception score? I forget real quick.
Well, yeah, I have perception, and what was the other one?
Wits.
Okay, so it's 5 and 5. So it's 10d10?
Yeah, sure.
What did they switched it? My button doesn't work anymore.
Wow.
I'm gonna transfer out of my rare form, by the way.
Press harder.
Ha! No, it's different now. Like it did a 5.
Okay, so you
like,
switch
so
out
what
of
is
bear
that thing-
form.
What is that thing that you guys type in? Because I always hit the icon, and the icon's not giving me the option anymore. Oh wait, I found it.
Okay.
Hey, Frost, can I just fight the boss right now?
I mean, you're about to.
Terrible.
So you get 2 successes. So after about 10 minutes, you're able to find a small button on the inside of one of the bookends. And when you click that, you feel something release.
That's what she said.
Ah,
Bet it is.
Hey.
We were talking about buttons earlier.
Yep, it's got to push harder.
It's probably the least pleasant way to go about things. All right, so you feel a little mechanical lock.
problem.
Yeah, some don't like it that hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some
definitely.
like it very hard.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Trigger's dying. So
You gotta cheer, Frost.
you hear the mechanical lock disengage, and you notice that with the mechanical lock disengaged, the bookshelf will slide over.
Hmm.
What's behind that?
Well, that's a good question.
Yo, not one. Why don't you throw some drones in there and check it out first?
Did you bring-
Solstice, bitch. Did I bring my drones?
Did you bring your drones?
Into here? That's
Yeah.
a good question. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d10. If it's even, I brought them. If it's odd, I didn't. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
I feel like you don't leave home without them.
Yeah, but it could be outside, so it's odd. I didn't bring them. I don't, but that's like just because I have drones doesn't mean I always bring them with me. Sometimes I leave them for recon. So, and I didn't think about it, and I didn't feel like thinking about it, and I didn't feel like copping out and being like, "Oh yeah, of course I brought them," because that's not really fair to the game. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yep.
So it's a
Oh, it's
3.
no.
I didn't
Well
think
played,
about
sir.
it. Thank you.
So, do you want to go to the car and get them?
I might as well. I mean, if I can, if that's an option. Is there anyone around? Have we noticed anyone?
Nope.
No.
Alright.
I know I
So,
didn't
I mean,
alert anybody.
I can also summon them, can't I?
You could call them in, but they've got doors they'd have to go past.
Are they really that dumb? Can I control them? I have. the
They don't
ability to
have
control them.
arms.
I need to get better drones. I need better drones.
You need to be
Alright,
more like a
alright.
ninja like me.
I go and fetch my drones. I fetch them. Whatever.
All right, so about 7 minutes go by, and you come back with 2 drones. Let me put the drones on the map.
So while we waited that 7 minutes, was there more beer in that fridge?
Yep.
Could be.
I grabbed one on the way out, by the way. It's just like, you know, to
I'm
keep
double
it,
fisting, so.
keep it fresh. We're gonna drink all this guy's beer. He's gonna come back. Everything's gonna be perfect, but his beer is gonna be gone.
No, we'll
That's his
refill.
$100.
We'll refill his beer. Put the caps back on.
What? No.
Well, there'll be something in the fridge.
Alright.
It'll just be water.
Nasty.
Could be yellow.
We can
Could
pick
be.
one.
Yellow water.
It's a mellow yellow in there.
All right.
Can I just start fighting the boss right now? I've been such a good ninja, Frost. You wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even know.
There's no boss. Just let this guy sneak around. But the door's locked, right?
Yeah, let's just sneak inside and see what happens.
Can I,
Yeah, you can
so
sneak
I'm like-
inside.
By the way, hang on. Does that like remove any use for the drones though? If he's gonna sneak inside, it doesn't matter if I have drones.
Well, you're off getting the drones.
Okay.
It's up to them what they want to do while they wait for you to get the drones that are planned to be like used in this case.
Get
Okay.
drunk.
It's up to you guys. Yeah, I'm getting the drones. You guys make decisions.
Can we
Outside of my wheelhouse.
can I look around the bedroom see if there's anything important?
In the bedroom,
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be, no, but you can definitely tell that that wall that you guys are up against is where the wards are coming from.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my team that.
You tell your team that. So this wall, whole wall, that back wall is like shielded.
Maybe we should check out this bathroom and make sure nobody's hiding in there while we wait for Stoltz.
Do you feel like bashing the door down?
Always.
Okay, so you bash the door down, and you find that the bathroom is totally empty.
Now what's this blue box?
It's a bed. Don't ask me why it's not proportionate. This is the imagination part of it. I'm not an artist.
So I guess I'll just sit on the bed and wait for Mr. Solstice Man.
Alright, so Mr. Solstice Man returns with his drones. Should have full control over his token at this point.
Are we just doing a lot of innuendos here? Is that all we're doing today?
You know what? I'm gonna pretend that you want to take nothing. No longer 13, okay? Other stuff in my life. I have bills. I don't have a mortgage, but I have like other stuff.
What does that have to do with
Alright, I'm gonna
innuendos?
grab these guns. I'm just saying, innuendo is such an old thing. You know what I'm saying? Like innuendo, you figure that out when you're 12. I want like, I don't know.
Mr. Solstice is
Leaves.
too old and mature for us.
Alright.
I'm just past that shit, alright?
Yeah.
Anyway, my drones are moving. I send them in, leapfrog style. You're gonna have to forgive me because I'm gonna move them a little chunkily and slowly because the windows are really annoying. They're in the way. I wish I could turn them off, but I can't. So
What window?
I move the drones in. Jesse, can you please tell me what they see as you move around?
So the bookshelf is set on a sliding bar almost like a rail. And you can either move the bookshelf out of the way, part of out of the way, or none out of the way. So you can open the bookshelf wide enough for a drone to go through.
I'm gonna move it wide enough for a drone to go through. Like, no need to alert anyone. And try to sneaky, you know, like just drones slip in.
Alright, well, roll wits and perception.
Is the bookshelf the middle thing? So there's...
It's the purple thing.
Oh, it's the purple thing? Okay, wits and perception. One momento. My IRL wits are like 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. So you see a ball of fire heading right for your drone.
Oh shit.
Hit the deck.
Drone drops to the floor. Fireball splashes against the back wall. And inside of this bookshelf, you see something out of a scene from hell. You see a man sitting behind another very conspicuously placed altar that's actually right below the church's altar. And he looks like he actually is the guy in the pictures from the church website. Sitting to his left is a lovely, lovely looking monster with fucking giant fangs coming out of the bottom of its mouth. It's not an orc, it's a fucking demon. And there are 6 people. They look like people, except they're wearing raggedy clothes and are walking around very focused on you.
You being us at the bookshelf?
Us at the
or
bookshelf.
So
us
they
at
can
the
see
bookshelf?
through the bookshelf?
They
Wait,
well,
what do they
the
get back
bookshelves.
I was sneak attacking him. I was gonna kill him in one shot.
Well, no, you weren't.
I had a skin tight suit on that nobody could see, and then my fixer teleported me in through the wall.
Magic
I was
cannot
right there with
bend
my
time
gun
and
at its
space.
head, and you teleported my ass out of here.
Yep.
Yo, T, I want those drugs you're on.
I could have finished this right now, and we would have been, you know, living the high life, or at least maybe a little more of it. But
I like your attitude, Trigger.
I think you are living the high life.
It's very
maybe
possible.
I don't know. That's why I got this little ninja mask on here. My little guy. He's got a little ninja mask right there. I gotta take the ninja mask off. Thanks, Frost.
You know, it's all about the beer steins, right? And the nachos.
I guess
Yeah.
so. All right, we're going to overdrive now.
Let's fight these fuckers.
So now is
So
about
there's
when
8 people in there.
those 6 of them are zombies, 1 of them's a demon, 1 of them's a blood priest.
Can we, alright, can you take a moment to confer as a team and be like, alright, who do we want to go after first instead of just charging in there?
Well, that's what the fireball was saying no to.
Okay. Guys, I think we should have a...
I think Solstice, I have an idea, but I don't know if you all want to try this. I'm thinking maybe we draw the zombies into one room, kill them off, and then we could probably, you know, go after whatever's left.
That is...
Okay, but
I think that...
Roll
I think that would be
initiative.
good, except before we do that, hang on. Do we have to roll initiative yet? Like we're just like the fireball is a warning. I think we all get a chance to like say what are we gonna do before the fight happens, don't we?
You get about the amount of time of a free action on that, which is enough to say about 2 sentences. Tops.
Does everyone get 2 sentences or just this guy?
You
I
all
was gonna
get the
say-
same amount of time.
Just
I
shut
want
the
to say my 2
bookcase
sentences.
and,
Yes.
and talk while the bookcase is shut.
Shut and
Okay,
burning,
so-
yes.
Yeah, thank you. I'd shut the bookcase and say they have to break through this bookcase first. So before that bookcase breaks, I want to say, guys, you can't assume that demon is just gonna wait passively for those zombies to come in here. We need a plan to actually kill them. And so if the demon doesn't come in here, it's okay with me to like take out the zombies one by one, lure them in. If the demon does come in here, then
I'm
I
assuming
think we
we're all
should
in the same
focus-
room.
I think we should retreat and try to use like arms fire to like knock off the zombies before we go after the demon. Those are my 2 sentences.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what if we just all use our guns right now and try to pick stuff off?
Well, what is that one, the blood, what? What did you say it was?
Mage.
Yeah, I feel like that should be a kindred spirit of mine. I should be able to talk with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure the fireball is inclusive of negotiation, but you could try.
We're saying fuck you.
Blood mage, vampire, like, we're bros.
We could try, but I'm gonna be behind you the whole time.
Alright.
Alright, so what are we gonna do?
So, what would happen, theoretically, if I just threw, like, a mana bolt in the room with the zombies? Like,
Mana bolt or mana ball?
what's a bolt?
You gotta be able to see what you're shooting at.
Well, obviously we're gonna have to open a door, the bookshelf again.
Yeah, you can do like a sneak peek and try to peek your eyes out.
Like, see how fast I could, aim?
Does anybody have any grenades?
That's what I asked for last time. But
You got him.
yeah, you got all upset about me getting napalms.
I'm not.
I like
Napalm is a source of a federal crime. Also, the bookcase is starting to smolder.
Okay,
bookcase.
my
I
idea
load
was
my pistols.
my idea was that we let it kind of open a bit, let the zombies come in one by one, and use the fatal funnel to pick them off one at a time, and so they have to
Okay.
come in through the door, and we could just shoot them as they come through the door. So if they shoot another fireball at us, it might hit the zombie in the back while it's trying to come through. So
I agree with this plan.
Let's try it.
You think the door is gonna hold to have them come one at a time?
I'm gonna save the grenade for if we got the big demon guy coming through the door.
Okay, so when I'm next to him, you're gonna fucking use the grenade.
If I use a grenade, I'll say grenade and just back off, I guess, at that point.
Okay.
But if you see the demon coming through the door, then you know the grenade will probably go out.
Okay.
So that's my idea. I don't know if you guys want to do something like that or if you want to do something else, but
Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So I go ahead and I pull it back big enough for one zombie to pull through. Incidentally, can I have my? I'm gonna stow my drones in the corner of the room, like out of sight. I'm gonna use them as a trump card, and not I'm not just gonna shoot them in. I'm gonna position them so they're kind of like, hopefully the demon and everything forgot about them, and later on I want to use them to just surprise him.
I'm guessing, Jameson, you're going to be attacking the zombies head on with a bear form for a while, right?
I was actually going to use one of my guns until I had to, but
Okay, that's fine.
So, before we move the thing, who's gonna move the bookshelf?
I'll move it.
Okay, so you're gonna get behind it so you can pull on it. Where's everyone else gonna stand? It's gonna swing to the left.
I'm going to be...
Move your character.
Is there any, cover?
There's a bed in the room.
I'm going to use the bed as cover.
Okay, so I'm guessing somehow you're going to... I can't move this. Oh, no, maybe I can.
Can we use the burning bookshelf as makeshift cover?
Yeah, that is burning right now, and it's definitely not looking like it's going to hold up too much longer. Right now you are using it as cover because the bookshelf is pretty wide.
I load my pistols and I point them straight forward. I'm standing where I'm standing. That door's kicked open, and I'm ready to duck to the right and cover behind that little wall. You see where I am?
Yep. I don't know what your drones are doing in the other room, though.
What's that?
I don't know what your drones are doing in the other room, though.
I thought that you let them in.
I thought you pulled it out because you didn't want it to get melted.
I said hit the deck. Yeah, they ducked. They dropped to the floor.
Right. Okay, so
after that,
wait. Back up.
Backing up.
Fireball comes at them as it's going through the door. If it drops to the floor and you don't pull it out of the way, it's getting crushed when you shut that door. Otherwise, that door is staying open.
Wait, we can't shut the door and leave the drone on the inside?
No.
I'll pull it back. It's okay.
I mean, I guess technically you could run up and kick it through, but that was like 5 minutes ago.
It's fine. I'm okay with just moving on. I'm okay with moving on.
Gotcha. Wah, wah, wah.
I always pull out, Leanne.
That explains the error rate.
That by now.
I don't know. I mean, you used my real name. I'm kind of insulted. There will be no pulling anything.
Eva, oh, so who can all right, Pedro. Pedro, now you know her name. Dun dun dun. I just want to say, I like Pedro and I voted for Pedro, so if he knows anything, it's fine with me. I feel like I can trust Pedro.
I don't know Pedro.
That big blue bar is the bed flipped up on its side.
Okay.
I'd say Pedro's pretty trustworthy.
Counts as partial cover.
I don't know. I mean, if we're voting for him, then he's a politician, and I don't trust him.
We have to vote for Pedro. It's mandatory. We have to do that.
Or they'll send someone to your door. Or someone to your house. You don't vote for Pedro.
Like a Jehovah's Witness?
No, it's like a blood priest.
No, yeah, like a blood priest. Jameson's got it right.
I may like.
Now you got to vote for me.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna send like a salesman. They're gonna send a guy with like a briefcase, but just to persuade you.
Oh, what was that terrible book we had to read in school? Salesman.
We didn't go to the same
Death
school.
of the Salesman.
Oh, that was terrible.
I did read that.
Death of the Salesman.
So we're gonna go on.
Just as no, all business. There's no.
Nope.
We can't chat or just be like, hey.
I just wanted to ask a quick question.
No
Jameson,
chance
are you-
it's over.
Are you ducking in like hiding position, or are you in firing position?
I'm in firing position.
Okay. What were you saying about Death of a Salesman?
It was terrible.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
gonna say
don't
it was
remember it too
terrible, but I still liked the character, the main character, the protagonist, as they taught me in high school, because I thought he was effectively tragic. I thought he was a tragic character with obvious flaws that I could discern.
Well, if he shows up at my door, he will definitely be tragic.
What was his name? Willie Loman?
I don't remember.
Yes, wow!
It was
I can
Willie.
remember that. I think that was right.
It was Willie Loman. I remember that. It's Death of a Salesman. It was high school. I mean, Leanne, contrary to what you might think, I am actually a little smart, and I do sometimes remember stuff from a long time ago.
I'm smart. I just don't remember high school.
I think your definition of smart and my definition of smart are different.
An anonymous
You have
cheer,
to-
by the way. Thank you.
I think you have. Yeah, I think you have to remember that. I think your memory needs to be affected. But yeah, his name was Willie Loman, and he was kind of like a loser.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes, but let me finish
Nobody
my story
cared.
first.
No, we have 43 minutes left, guys.
Okay. Damn
Oh,
it.
that's right. People had to go a little early.
Dead.
All right. So, Ava, whenever you're ready, you can pull the door open.
Okay. That was the creaking.
Creak, 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 creak. Okay, so you open it wide enough for one person to fit through. Right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna roll a quick perception check real fast.
Can we all roll perception checks?
You can, but your angles, it matters for this guy.
Okay.
Should we be rolling initiative?
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Prepare. Oh, thank God.
Well, at least
I
it's
feel
not a
like my
botch.
character- I feel like my character has line of sight to that altar right there.
Can I draw a line? Is that a thing I can do?
That would
Let's
be-
say you need a perception check, because it's not exactly bright in this room.
Okay.
So I should not.
So, perception.
Yep.
Just
And no.
perception?
Just perception, yeah. I mean, Solstice can see.
4.
Hold on. 5 and 10.
Jameson definitely has the line inside, but... Okay, cool. Everyone roll initiative.
Hey Frost, can I ask real quick? What is the
Sure.
what is the ceiling like in this room that we're at? Does it have like push tiles that you can go up inside?
Good question. The answer
Like drop
is...
ceiling?
No, it's not a drop ceiling.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Does it have any gigantic vents that you can go inside? You know, potentially pull the vents off and go inside and crawl around the tubing, the piping?
Oops, I rolled that roll.
So I'm just wondering in case, you know, Solstice wants to throw his drones in there and maybe bust through the other side and maybe shoot them from the back at some point.
Well, that would have been a pretty good idea before you started to combat.
Well, I'm just
As
wondering
it-
if there is that there, but
I
There
have a feeling
is-
it's all gonna work out.
There is a... What do you call it? A ventilation shaft in the ceiling, yes.
There is? Who
There
noticed
is.
that? Did I notice that?
Trigger asked about it, and yes, it's fairly obvious.
Okay, well, I'm gonna toss one of my drones up there then.
Alright, so... When it's your turn, you can go ahead and unscrew the thing.
Okay. Where is that in the room, in the bottom left corner?
There's one in the bathroom, and there's one in the bedroom.
I'm in the bathroom, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Alright. I have bad news, everyone.
What's
My
that?
clams died. I'm sad about it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that means.
Why'd you kill them?
I didn't want to kill them. I didn't to. But I just didn't take good enough care of them. It got really warm. It got really hot, and I think the water got too hot for my clams. And I didn't.
I gotta roll something real quick.
So it got too hot in there.
It got too hot in there. And I think I'm gonna put the clam idea to bed for the time being, until I can get a way to keep the water cold in this hot and the heat. Because if I don't have the height, yeah. If I don't have some kind of climate control, then if I get clams again, they're just gonna suffer the same fate. So that's your aquaponics update. Continue.
I need to do a thing or two real quick.
Did you eat them?
That's a funny question, man.
You did?
Gross. Yes, do you often eat your pet?
Clam?
Let me ask you a question, man. When your pets die, do you eat them?
Only if I'm in China.
Yeah, that would probably make
And
sense.
we are very much not in China right now. So my pet clams are dead. So. And also, like, they would not have been edible or safe to eat.
Oh yeah, don't die.
Yeah. Probably not to. I'm avoiding it.
I've never had clam before. I have no idea what it tastes like.
If it's done well, amazing. If not, terrible. There's like no in between.
Horrible.
Is it like
Alright.
chewy, textury? Does it have?
Yeah, they're in for some fun.
All right, let's have some fun.
I've been having fun. I don't know what you mean. I'm having fun all the time.
It's sick. I want to see it.
I love that
guess if
song.
I guess if we win this round, we're having clam for dinner. Right?
Yep.
I mean, it's not our pet.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun, dun, dun.
weren't the clams meant for farming anyway?
My clams?
Yeah.
They were okay. They were just an experiment to see if I could take care of clams. I can't take care of clams. I wanted to see if I could, but I couldn't. Not yet, at least. So learning experience.
I've never
We've
tried that.
got 37 minutes left.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, of course.
Has everyone rolled initiative?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
13.
I didn't yet. I didn't think I needed to, but where's mine again?
The GM said to roll initiative.
I don't know. We were talking a lot. I didn't
Pay attention.
really hear it.
I just want to thank our sponsor tonight.
Domino's?
Alright. Solstice, 1 or 2?
2.
Cool.
All right. What's my initiative? 20?
Call deficient.
Your initiative is whatever it says next to initiative.
Where's that again?
No.
Oh,
Screw that
dex
up.
and wits plus perception by 2.
Yep.
Dex and wits. So we've got.
It should say it specifically.
So 12 plus perception.
What? Let me look it up for you.
I feel like it's. I mean, on mine it just says it what it is.
Yeah, mine just has it right on the.
Just,
Should be up near the top.
is it 8?
Well, like under physical attributes, like then you skip a line and it says combat initiative. It's got a D6 with it.
What do I got? Just 3d6 plus 10, I guess? I guess that's it.
Sounds right.
That sounds right, yes. Yeah, 3d6 plus 10.
Okay.
Very nice.
Alright. guess I need to roll for them, don't I? They have any chance of going twice? No, they don't. Okay, turn order is posted in chat. In Roll20 chat. Alright, so Trigger, you're up.
Alright. Okay, so
Hang on a second. I don't see Solstice in that turn order. Oh, Tony, sorry. Never mind.
I forgot your name.
No, I didn't see it there because it was next to his name.
Yeah, it does that. I can see how that's confusing.
okay.
All right.
So I've got, what do I got? Do I have, ooh, I got flashbangs, right?
Yes, you do.
So I bought some flashbangs. I don't know how many I got. Didn't I
4.
ask for 4?
Yeah.
4 of them?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna throw one flashbang into the room because I'm guessing the zombies are shuffling their way here. So I'm gonna throw it. I'm just gonna show you the marker where I want to throw it. So I want to throw the flashbang right here.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna try to just bounce it off, basically bounce it off the side of this wall here,
Cool. Dex plus athletics.
and just try to get it in a decent spot. So if they get in here, they'll be disorientated, and might make them easier to, well, kill. So
You're going to roll dexterity plus athletics.
okay, let's do that. Dexterity 7, athletics is where? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, so 7.
Active
and-
skills.
Yep, 7 and 4. So got 11. All right, so 11. So roll. What is it? Just roll.
The 2 of them combined.
Roll 11 then.
Yeah.
D11.
11. Okay. Let's try it. So you've got 11 dice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So 11d10.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry. Okay,
Wow.
that was a good flash.
So yeah, flashbang goes off. It bounces off the wall, rolls into the room, to the start of the middle of the room. Boom! Bright flash. Jameson, you're an elf?
What's up? Yes. Yes.
Alright, so you've got good low light vision, right?
Yes.
That's a bright fucking light.
Great.
And,
Part of this, the door's going to conceal part of it, or block part of it.
that's true, it is. In fact, it bounces kind of... I'm going to grab your token. It bounces off the wall and in a bit that way. So it's a bright light, but it doesn't blind you.
Okay.
Whether or not it blinds them is another story, but it's a good idea. Ava, you're up.
I don't even know what the fuck to do.
Show me.
What?
Nothing.
Because I'm like hiding behind this door right now.
Yep.
Nothing I really got from behind a door. I guess I will throw some magic at them, because what else am I going to do? I guess I'm just gonna throw a mana bolt at them, because I don't really know what else to do from behind a damn door.
So to throw a mana bolt, you have to look around the corner. To do that, you have to walk past fire. Do you really want to do that?
No, I want to not
Alright.
do anything and just heal the next person who gets hurt.
So you can hold your turn.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have heal. I can do that.
Oh.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm just gonna skip
All right.
past.
Priesty boy. Roll. What did I roll for? I should really be like writing. notes to myself as I do this.
Well, Captain Solstice, I like your hat.
We have a captain, a cowboy, a
Well,
vampire,
I made one through,
and
so.
a beer.
A beer.
Actually,
It's
alcoholic.
Or a bear.
Or a bear.
Perception check.
An alcoholic
You can
bear.
perceive quite fine.
6.
So you start hearing some rather unpleasant sounding chanting.
What's unpleasant about it? Is it like out of tune, or?
It sounds strangely discordant, as if it's deliberately trying to hit all the wrong notes.
So it sounds evil.
Sounds evil.
Okay. I mean, we're still behind the.
2, 3.
We're still behind the door, right? It hasn't been busted down because I'm pretty much just ready. I have both my pistols ready, and once that door busts down, I'm going to shoot the first thing that comes through it.
All right. Well, the first thing that comes through it is another fireball.
Oh fuck.
How far does
So-
that fireball go?
It goes right through that narrow little passageway and starts right at that bed frame. So everyone, you're gonna roll combat pool to get the hell out of the way of this fireball.
Son of a bitch.
Jameson, you're actually behind something, so you're just gonna duck.
Okay,
Still roll combat pool, but
I'm trying to duck.
I'm not really near it though.
Yeah.
you're near enough to it.
So it's an exploding blast of fire then.
Yes.
All right. I thought it was just a fire.
Nope, this isn't some basic flame lance.
So it's kind of like when I'm playing Streets of Rage 4 and someone throws a Molotov at me and it
It's
like,
basically a Molotov, yes.
and explodes and it knocks me back.
I have a.
Of which case,
I have a special.
that shouldn't happen.
What's up?
I have a specialty in combat pool. Can I re-roll that 10?
In combat pool?
Yeah, that's my specialty.
I don't think that's how that works.
I know.
Alright, so you are able to, Solstice, you're able to dive out of the way.
That little nook right there. Don't
Yep.
I have that little wall? Thank you.
Yep, you want the wall? You got the wall. Big ball of flame washes over the thing. You're actually pretty safe because you had another door behind you anyway. Jameson, combat pool.
Oh wait, I thought it was good because I was hiding behind something.
I mean, do you want to stay hiding behind it? Okay, fine.
I mean, I can roll it, whatever.
Yeah, roll it. You're safe. Ava, roll combat pool. You're safe. You duck behind the bookshelf. The flame washes through this little channel here. And you narrowly escape it. I want you to roll your humanity plus your willpower.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Humanity and
Please,
willpower.
Please.
Willpower is 6. And, okay, so 12.
Please don't botch.
Trigger dives out of the way and gets safe. I mean, please don't fail.
Please don't botch.
Oh yeah, botch would be great. You successfully maintain control over yourself as the flames wash over you. You feel the heat. It feels extremely dangerous. But you're actually not panicking quite yet. The demon creature snarls and advances forward. And takes cover right here. Tony, you're up.
Okay, so that's the demon creature has taken cover right there.
Yep.
All right. You know what I say? I want to send both of my drones roaring into the room, like right across to the other side of the room, and then turn around and just fire on the demon creature.
Okay. So your drones are more than smart enough to execute that. At the very least, they're smart enough to roar into the other room. You said like straight across?
Yep, to the other side of the room.
Do you want them to try to make a turn?
I want them to, I want them to turn around and fire on the demon. I want them to attract attention.
All right.
Just for, like, so the thing is, like, about my tools and equipment, I don't mind sacrificing things if it's for the story. Like, we're facing a demon, and I have the tools to fight him. Like, I'm not gonna, like, clutch my drones. Like, oh my god, I can't let them be destroyed. I want them in there to make a distraction. And then if anyone else can use that distraction for any purpose, so we can use it to our benefit, that would be good. Also, like, can I use my turn to control them?
You can control the one at a time.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my turn to control them and turn around and shoot the demon with the one drone.
So with the one drone, you're rolling your, what was it? Smarts plus piloting. You have piloting, right?
Piloting. Yep.
-2 because that drone is moving fast. Two. You got the 8, the 6, the 10, the 6, and the 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I subtracted it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 plus, what is it? 9, 11, 12, 13. So 13, so... Okay, so you control the one drone, you fire its hunting rifle into the the demon's back, and it writhes in anger and pain as you see a huge amount of blood spurt up from it.
Alright. I'm satisfied. Is that my turn?
That would be your turn.
Okay.
Jameson.
Can I see any part of this demon to shoot it in, or is he completely behind the cover?
He's completely behind the cover. You can see the priest, though.
Oh. Alright. I'll shoot that bitch.
Alright, Dex plus firearms -4 because it's partial cover. What gun are you using, by the way?
My one that has the burst. My 1897.
Cool. Are you firing a single shot or a burst?
A burst.
What does it say on that there about recoil compensation? Or does it just say AK-97?
It just says AK-97.
Of course I did. Good news. The AK-97 has a folding stock, I guess?
Might not have a lot of recoil.
It has a folding stock.
So that's 1, so 2. So, Dex plus firearms -5 for burst fire.
Is it long arms or no?
Do you have assault rifles as a skill? Yeah, long arms. Long arms sounds good.
So, 4 plus...
Think. Whatever it is, we'll worry about that later.
So 4 plus 5 minus 5.
Yep.
So 4d10.
Yep. You hit him! So you fire a 3-round burst into the room, and though you're not sure at first, you definitely see blood spurt up. But it seems like you see a blood red shimmering around his body when you hit him.
Maybe we could finish the demon off first, and the zombies would be easy.
I feel like we're gonna kill this demon and then the zombies are just gonna like drop.
So, let me consult the Shadow Store document real quick for a second. We're do I even have that weapon in this document? By the way, for those who don't know what I'm talking about when I say the Shadow Store, I'm posting a link to it in Twitch chat. Well, I'll post a link to it in Twitch chat in a second. Share. Got it, thank you. Change to viewer. Copy link. Put this in Twitch chat. Okay, there it is. That's basically like our truncated campaign manual. Firearms. AK-97 does 8 HP base. Burst fire is 9, 10, and 11. Minus 5 from armor. That leaves you with 6 hit points of damage. So... Okay, cool. So, boom, you fire that 3-round burst, it smacks the priest, you see a shimmer of blood red, and you see another dose of red hit the wall behind him.
Gotcha, bitch.
The zombies, 2 of them approach the drones, 1 from each side. What do they have in terms of skills? They suck.
Wait, how high is the ceiling in here?
About 8 feet.
Can my drones fly to can they be up that high? Just out of reach?
Yeah, but these are about 5.5 feet tall zombies easily, maybe 6 feet.
Okay.
So they've still got arms enough to reach, but they pretty much suck.
Okay.
They do have to jump up, so I'll count that as attacker moving for you.
Thank you.
3d10. So it manages to grab one of the drones and pull it to the floor. Which one did you shoot with?
I shot with the right one.
Cool. It pulls the left one down and starts, well, it can't really figure out what to do with it, so it just kind of knows to hold it. Which, by the way, causes 1 hit point of damage to it from stopping your rotors.
Okay. Do I keep track of that?
You can keep track of that, yeah.
Okay.
It's not the drone is suffering, it's the one.
Oh, the drone? No, I won't keep track of that. No, never mind. I thought you were saying my drone got damaged. I was like, okay.
Oh, it might be, but you can't tell from now.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a stop spell.
It just grabbed it grabbed a little mini helicopter. It's not a smart thing to do.
The rest of the zombies start funneling on in.
This will be fun.
So are they finally coming in single file?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna put 8 out of 9 here. Oh, hey, cool, that works. I can put a little life bar over these things. So that means, hold on, I can do... No, this is Frost discovering stuff.
Alright, Tony, when we chill, I want to play with that.
What do you want to play with? It's fine, whatever.
I need a 5-minute break, but you guys take a second and think about your actions.
I mean, I only got 15 minutes.
I'll be back as quickly as I can.
Dave, I was thinking about a plan if you wanted to try it.
I mean, I'm here to just fuck shit up, so sure.
Okay. What kind of magic do you do? Like, because can you do an attachment to magic? Can it like come back to you?
What do you mean, like a boomerang?
Like, if you put like drain magic on something that I throw, could you drain the enemy of their life force?
I don't have any of that. I have detect magic, heal, armor, mana bolt, stun bolt, levitate, and shadow.
What if you could you power up my flash grenade if you put a stun bolt on the grenade when I throw it?
I would think so. Oh,
Charge
stun bolt
attack.
says drain is force -1. I don't know what any of this means.
So if I throw the grenade in there and you attach that spell where you could drain it, you could drain all the zombies and the demon. Maybe.
I'm down.
I'm just kind of wondering if that's something you want to do, or that's maybe a good idea. But
I mean, it kind of makes me think of some fairy tale shit. With,
because I'm thinking
Naruto?
Chrono Trigger here, with like Marley powering up Chrono Sword and stuff like that. With magic or something. But
I don't know that one, but I mean, I just put in the chat what the stun bolt says. I'm down to try it.
okay.
Yo, GM dude, can we like?
Yeah.
With our powers combined, we are awesome, kind of shit.
I'm not sure how that works. So triggers up.
Yeah, did you hear that, Frost?
Which part?
I was wondering if Ava wants to work with me and I could throw another grenade in there, but she attaches a stun bolt spell to the grenade.
Definitely not.
And it could she could drain them of their power with the grenade splash damage.
Drain is what it's called when a mage casts a spell and then has to resist like having their life energy sucked out by it. So that's not even how that works. That's a lot of that stuff in that post is outdated by 4th edition anyway. But you can throw a grenade.
I mean, I could throw something at the same time that you do, can I?
Yes.
Like double attack them.
What spells do you have?
I guess mana would be better. I have mana and then stun bolt. Stun bolt. So those are the only
Sun
two that
shield.
I think.
Let me just look real quick, see if you got any that would be a little more suitable.
I mean, I have heal.
You have
I have
bolts.
armor. I have detect, mana bolt, stun bolt, levitate, and shadow.
Yeah, your best bet is to either mana bolt something or... I mean, it's up to Trigger. It's his turn. He goes first, but if you guys are trying to plan something, you could throw a grenade and she can pop out and mana bolt something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw...
Tell me where you want to aim, and I can always aim accordingly.
I'm gonna try to put it right behind the zombie, right by the door. So if I just show my icon here, so probably right here. So if you can see that, that's where I want to pop the grenade.
And this is going to be a high explosive?
Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on how... Is anybody close enough to the door to really take splash damage if I just throw a basic grenade out there? Like, is the bear going to take damage, or is he...
The bears... I mean, unless you throw badly. If you like, botch the throw, then all bets are off.
Please don't botch.
All right, well, I'll throw a basic stun grenade right now. Because we're in a very...
So that's another flashbang then.
Yeah, so it won't be as... So if I hit you, Mr. Bear, you'll
it's only a little white phosphode to the face.
I appreciate that.
All right. Okay, what do I gotta throw here? I got...
Dex plus athletics.
So... Oh, Dex and athletics, okay. All right, that's 7 and 4.
So 11d10.
All right. Let's do this.
Nice.
All right, you land the grenade right where you want it to go. Big flash of light. Does it help? Well, it's hard for you to see from there. Ava, you're up.
So I guess I'm doing like we said, and I'm gonna throw that that mana bolt and hopefully not kill Mr. Bear Friend.
So that's going to cost you
Bear.
Friend bear. Bear friend.
1 point of blood to throw a mana bolt, and roll your sorcery and your smarts, let's say, because you're relying more on, what do you call it? Normally it's magic, but your character doesn't quite qualify with magic, given that you're undead, so...
I have like the weirdest stuff. Alright, so smarts
You do.
5. And what was the other one?
Sorcery.
Sorcery is down here 6. Okay, so 11. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
Please don't fuck up.
Alright.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, you poke your head out, you cast, what do you call it? You cast a mana bolt, and you all watch in something like horror as the zombie simply melts underneath the force of it. No flame. It's just, it turns into like a puddle of goo that sort of bubbles up a bit and crisps on its own. Whoa, what just happened? That's right. All the dots, like I selected it, and then all the dots disappeared at once, and it's like, what the fuck?
Wait, so we don't get to fight skeletons now?
That one zombie is dead.
Wait, just
Okay.
one?
Just one, yes.
Right? Fuck.
Yeah, the zombies are chumps.
Yeah, we really should try to kill the demon.
Hey, I want to fuck up the demon.
Yeah, because if we kill the demon, then zombies will just like clean up. But if we let the demon have a turn, he might do something mean.
The priest sits back and shouts, "So are you from Atlan, or are you just fucking around?"
I'm always fucking around.
Why not both?
You should surrender.
And
My character just holds the beer up to him like, yeah.
We came for the beer. We got it. And now
Bye.
this is our leaving present.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, so if I charge in, will anybody else have my back or no?
My character is controlling the drones remotely, so he has to stay behind cover.
So he's gonna be a bitch.
I mean, I can
I've got
throw
your
some
back with the
shade.
drones, asshole. I can shoot things with the drones.
Only
I'm
one of them.
not going to put myself in harm's way.
Well, we're kind of in the fatal funnel spot here, so unless they come in here, you know, you're kind of blocking the door.
Well,
Yeah.
Tony, you're up.
But the fact is, like, I flashbanged them, so they'll be stunned. I mean, they should be at least the demon should be stunned. I think the zombies might be like discombobulated a little bit with a flashbang, because they have to see if they if everything's
I'm going
light.
I'm going I have to decide whether to shoot the demon or whether to free my drone from the zombie. The question is the zombie going to... So first of all, question for the GM. Is the fact that the one zombie is holding my drone, is that obstructing... oh, actually, that one's not under my control, but... so I still have one that is free. Can I move it and then shoot after I move it?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to move my drone to the corner of the room, top right corner, and then I want to shoot the demon again.
Okay, so... what'd you roll last time? How many dice?
I rolled 9. Oh, man. Awesome.
Alright, cool, you missed. I mean, it's not cool that you missed, but you missed.
Yeah, I missed. So that's a
nope, it's just a regular miss. Because you got 1 success. Well, 2 successes, but I was going to tell you to roll 1 less dice because you're already fired, so you got recoil, so... Yeah. Jameson!
Alright,
You're
so
up.
I'm gonna, with my AK, I'm gonna shoot the zombie that's right by the door.
Cool.
The demon.
Single shot or burst fire?
Burst fire.
Sure about that?
Do it.
Do it, yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, so how many dice did you roll last time?
Wait, but that's not fair, because last time I had a huge, because I was aiming for someone who was far in the room.
Right, that's why I'm asking.
4d10.
All right, you're not shooting at someone who's got cover, so you get 4 dice back. But because you've already fired bullets, you're accumulating recoil as you go. So to fire 3 more shots costs you 3 more dice. So you're gonna roll 5 instead of 4.
Okay.
So recoil spans different turns.
Yes, recoil spans the course of an initiative pass.
So, hold on, one more time. I'm doing.
Add 1 dice to what you have.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the fuck out of that. Nice.
Cool.
See,
You
Solstice, I told
burst
you.
fire the hell out of the damn thing and it drops to the ground dead.
Bye, bitch.
Stop, Alicia.
Knock the fuck out, bitch.
Hot fire, it's better than my work.
Alright, that concludes our first initiative pass of this combat.
We gotta reroll initiative pass, right?
We do. But, and this is where the butt comes in.
But it's 9 o'clock.
Ava,
and I'm-
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys want to just continue without me, or if you want to wait up.
I mean, I can cover for you.
You could do that. I'm just here to fuck shit up, so.
Cool.
I'm cool either way. I don't mind being flexible.
Well,
But
Frost
I
wants to
would.
take over for a bit. I don't mind, but it's up to Ava.
Yeah.
Okay, with you.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Thank you for joining us.
Everybody's got a salute.
Oh, salute your shorts.
Sure.
I don't have shorts to salute. I'm actually not wearing pants. Bye.
Not sure where to salute with a cowboy hat.
It's all good.
So we're here.
It's just what-
Typically, it's
it's
supposed
like
to be
the
here
salute
if you
from
don't
the
have a
heart.
hat.
It's from
Well,
the
if
heart.
you can do this, but you know, got a hat. It's like, look back here. Do something. Maybe I could do it
What's
one
good
time.
visually? Just do whatever looks good visually, right?
Do this.
Alright, so initiative.
Thanks for being here, Ava.
Hold on. She's gone, but I'm sure she felt that still.
Yep.
So she's gonna activate celerity, roll
That's her vampire soul.
2d6 plus 12. 18. Alright, roll initiative.
My turn to roll initiative, or?
Just roll it.
You want to.
Okay, 3. Oh yeah, 3d6 plus 10.
And I think I'm waiting on Jameson.
I rolled already. I got a 14.
So you did.
Guess I'm first then, hey?
That's what happens when you have wired reflexes too.
That makes sense. Alright, so I actually kind of thought that the demon was killed the last time. I must not have heard that part, but
There was a zombie who was killed.
And my pen just died.
okay. So what is a demon at with hit points, and how many hit points does it have? And
It's hard to tell. It's a demon, but it took a hunting rifle round to the back.
okay. I'd like to throw more grenades, but I think the fact is I probably stunned it a bit, so could have slowed it down a little bit its approach coming in here. But do I have a clean shot with him right now, or is it still?
You can shoot at a zombie
So I really
from where
he's
you're
just
standing.
He's just kind of hanging out there, you know.
Yep, he's hiding behind cover.
You could roll a
Full
you could
cover.
roll an explosive grenade.
You could.
Yeah. Let's see here. What else is here? Is that So priest
Oh,
is still there.
before I forget, combat pool refreshes.
Oh, so between turns?
Yeah, between initiative passes, combat pool comes back.
Oh, all right. And we can use that according to our own whims, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason I told you to roll it then is because you did not want to catch Fireball in the face.
No, I respect the hand of God.
I don't know. It's kind of a toss up between killing a zombie or trying to go for the demon, but we don't even have a clean shot on demon at all, really.
Jameson, 1 or 2?
1. See.
Okay, so that's good for you.
Thinking about getting closer and throwing a grenade out there. But I kind of like to stay away from the fireball.
That is the existential problem.
Yep.
Turn order is up. Oh, did I forget to roll? Put Ava in.
You did. She gets 2 turns.
Oh, Ava's 18. She goes first.
Thank God.
Alright, cool.
Now,
Okay.
What will I do? What will I do?
Take out the demon.
So I'm going to try to throw a little, This is just a for fun roll, and to see what happens. Okay, cool. Ava's going to fucking charge in with a sword drawn. And roll 5 plus, what is her melee? 5, 10, D10. Swings at that demon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2 successes. So 7 plus. Her strength is 3. 8, 9 hit points of damage against the demon, which has. Did not even give it armor. I should have given it armor, but it's an imp. It's not that strong.
Too late.
Yep. What is it? Was it 9? Did I roll 9? 8. Sorry. Okay, roll 20. There you go. 1, 2, 3. So. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what did I say? She had
3 strength.
She had 3 strength. She got 2 successes on her strength roll, plus 6, 7. So 9 minus 8, 7, 6, 5. So she deals 5 hit points of damage. If it sounds like I'm going a little crazy, it's because I'm keeping track of multiple windows at this point. Alright, so she deals 6 hit points of damage to the demon. Trigger, you're up.
Okay, well, if she's already out there, then I guess waiting here isn't helping much. I guess I'm gonna go. I guess to soften some things up, I think I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna shoot that zombie that's directly in my line of sight here. So I'm gonna move up here, or actually over here, and I'm gonna shoot the zombie that's right in the back behind Ava.
All right. What is your dex plus firearms?
Okay, let's
Don't roll it.
don't roll it.
Just tell me what it is.
Dex is 7. Firearms is. Oh, I guess it depends on the kind of firearm.
True.
I'm
What
gonna
kind of
go with
firearm are you using?
I'm gonna use a shotgun here.
Are you sure about that?
Whoa, wait, see why?
Mm-mm.
That's a bad
I'm gonna
idea.
say shotguns have a spread, and you're a very good chance of hitting Ava.
Bear and her.
Yeah.
Well, I
Am
mean, I could, yeah, but you know, we're close quarters combat.
Don't you have like a long rifle or something?
I could do the
bullet.
long rifle. I just want to do more damage to the zombie.
Or do more
It's a-
damage to Ava?
Zombies are punks, though. Like it won't take
Well-
a lot of.
Well, she's a vampire. She could dodge it.
Yes. Could she dodge it? Maybe. Is this a good idea? Absolutely not.
Do not take a shotgun.
Man, you have little faith. All right, we'll go long rifle then.
All right, so you've got the Remington.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a Remington.
And that's what it says on your character sheet, right?
I have a question.
Does it?
Sure.
Where is that?
So with Remington rifles, is that the same company that makes razors?
That's a good question. Hold
I
on.
do not know.
Right?
Then maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We can help you kill someone and have a clean shave.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You attach the shaving attachment to the gun, so when you fire,
Shave.
it automatically
That's a
No,
good
there's
question.
shaving attachment on the gun and
shave
you
the side of
shave
your
the-
face. You just you know go left-handed, right-handed, and it'll
on the
eventually-
butt. It's just on the.
Eventually,
I'm just saying, questions come up sometimes.
yeah.
Questions
no,
do come up.
definitely.
So,
Um,
does it say Remington or any kind of other long arm on your character sheet?
I must have forgotten where that's listed.
Cool.
But,
Do you have any other weapons listed?
well, I've got pistols, shotguns, long rifle.
I mean, in your gear section.
Oh, that's where it's at, probably. So, I don't know where it says any guns specifically.
Okay, let me look for you. See if maybe I can help.
I have a bandolier. I've got extra bullets.
Weapon
I have an
specialist.
Ares Predator with laser
That's a
sight.
handgun.
Okay.
A very effective handgun.
I have another random question,
Sure,
but it's like rated R. Can I ask it?
of course.
All right. So if Ares produced like a sex toy, like a vibrator, would it be called an Ares sexual predator?
It might be.
Okay.
Wow, we didn't even do weapons for you, huh?
What?
We didn't buy you any weapons, did we?
Well, I thought I had guns.
I thought you did too, but I don't see them enlisted anywhere.
So apparently I'm firing with my fingers.
Yeah, all right. So you've got your Ares Predator with you, and I think it's reasonable to say that you would have brought a weapon that is suitable for you.
Yeah, can I have an assault rifle here?
Yeah, it's gonna be an AK-97. It's gonna be same
Can I have a
as
Scar instead?
they don't make those.
They don't make those.
Yeah, only what's in the book, pal.
Man, gotta expand that book. Go back in time. Time travel. Go get the guns I want to have.
Or
I mean,
right now,
in
the next time we
a
play.
perfect world, you would want a freaking Ares Alpha, but you're not getting that. So AK-97.
Okay. Right. So we
With a folding stock.
So that's a pistol. That's 4 and 7. So we've
Okay, but
got-
it's not a pistol, it's a long rifle, so it's a...
Oh, that's right. So 5 and 7. So got 12.
So 12 minus 4 because you're... Minus 3, I'm sorry, because you're taking aim, which gives you 1, but you're trying not to hit Ava, which costs you 4. So whatever you've got, minus 3.
It's 12 minus 3 then?
Yep, so that's 90-10.
Okay. Yikes. Ava should just disappear and just so the bullet can fly through her. She turn into bats or mist. Can Ava turn into mist like Alucard?
Not at this level.
Okay. So
That is a vampire power, just much higher level. Different clan than she is, too.
okay. Roll 90-10 then.
Well, what clan is that? Ventru?
Nah, probably Gangrel.
Oh.
So, firing a single shot. That's... Give me that number again. Eight. So yeah. So okay. So you're firing at the zombie that's moving here.
Yeah, right behind her.
Okay, it's dead.
Zombie. Bye, hater.
Yeah, as you can see, these zombies are not the greatest threat in the world.
I have an initiative that we can all vote on right now.
Sure.
So I think we should change. We should not call them enemies now. We should call them haters. And I think we should vote them like I nay. So all in favor? All opposed?
Wait, what? What's going on?
What?
All right. So the initiative is instead of calling them enemies, we should call them haters from now on. All right. So all in favor? Aye. And all opposed?
Aye.
We got 2 player votes for haters. So I guess it's haters for the rest of the session. So speaking of haters, cool. Roll 1d3. Ava is 1. Jameson is 2. Trigger is 3. Ava is 1. Really don't want to fry somebody's character when they're not here, but she's dead. I wonder what a mana bolt would even do to her. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs open right now in my side window.
Shit.
So it's like, this is fun. So 11. It's actually not that bad. So, arcs of blood red light spew between this person's fingers, this little sorcery mage guy, and he extends his hands, fires this bolt of pure cannot be right into Ava, who shrieks and has blood start dripping from her eyes and pores in general.
Oh no. That's
She takes 9 hit points of damage.
Shit.
You better not kill her character before the end comes back.
I would definitely not do that.
Welcome back, man.
Sorry, we got it.
Well, I mean, I say that. Hold on, let me count again. Let me count again real quick. Nope, 6, 6, and 6. 3 6s get her. She passes out on the ground.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that the priest who did that?
Yep. Jameson, you're up.
Fuck. Okay, question. How? Oh, he's in the back of the fucking room, isn't he?
Partial cover. -4
You better
dice.
kill it to him with your fucking drones.
Well, you're up, so...
I know.
Keep it DL. Keep it DL. Because I don't want to blow. Like I don't want to move.
You could
I
just
don't
shout,
wanna give the
kill him.
GM ideas. Yeah, I don't want to give the GM ideas. Like I can keep my moves like poker hands.
Poker face.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know what to do. How far?
Be thankful that the vampire's the one that's incapacitated right now.
Yes.
The vampires can be
Yes, they can. Thank you, blood.
covered. They need a little blood. Is it a given? If a vampire bites you, is it a given that in turn?
No. In fact, you were there when she embraced herself.
Ah, okay.
You know,
Your
Jameson,
character
if you
was,
go-
not the
Oh,
others.
that's right. We go back
Jameson,
when he was still alive.
What's up?
Don't worry, we're gonna go back to that whole. That run is coming back up.
If you go in there in bear form and just claw at the demon and splash blood back on Ava, it might give her some life.
Do not feed her demon blood.
Let's not.
If she could, I mean, well, actually, now that I think about it, I have ideas, but go on.
Demon bugs are kind of awesome. What's
So
it
when I'm
for that
thinking,
fire?
this might not work. I'm thinking like going bear form through the door and just fucking taking out the demon.
All right, you can do that. Bear form, demon, sure. You get around there. What did we say? Dex plus unarmed.
Yes.
Go for it.
So this is.
I just gotta know what would be so wrong with giving her some demon blood for her to come back.
Because vampires are problematic enough. Demonic vampires are a whole hell of a mess.
Yeah, I imagine there's a fair bit of insanity involved.
So you hit. So roll strength.
So I get more strength. I get 3 in my bear form, I think.
Yeah, sounds right.
So 3 plus. Hold on. So 8d10.
So 6, 7, 8, 9. Demon has 8 to soak. It does not soak very well. In fact, it doesn't soak at all. It takes all 8 hit points of damage
Raw.
Bitch.
and falls to the ground, starting to dissolve into ash.
Guess what you do?
Good job. Good job.
Fucked up by the blood priest. Son of a bitch.
No, you're not.
Look at you got the fucking blood priest.
You could shout, "Kill him," but
Kill him. Wait,
and you just saved the imp from having a turn. So good job. Perfect plan, Jameson.
killed that bitch.
Tony, you're up.
All right. You see my drone in the corner there, top right?
Yes.
I want to use my drone and aim for a headshot on the priest. Like,
Cool. You're
What
you're
is
going
it?
you're going through the drone, right?
yeah.
So the headshot is -4 dice to whatever your dice would normally be.
Okay. Well, I want to add my entire combat pool to the roll, so that's a 17.
All right.
you do that?
You're cool. Yes, he can do that.
And yeah, and I have special. Wait, no, I don't have. Do I have a specialty in firearms in long range? I think I have a specialty in pistol.
3,
but still.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 successes. So
Yes.
9 plus 7 is
18.
16.
16.
Clever.
Close.
16. No armor. You fucking. He has a really high body pool. He might not die.
He's got to be like stunned to hell though.
Oh,
Wow.
Did he really roll that?
No, he hasn't rolled yet.
I haven't rolled yet.
That was your roll.
I'm looking for his body score. 6.
Listen, there's no way in hell it's 17. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, so his head just fucking explodes. The bullet hits a curtain of blood red light. It pierces right through it, pierces right through the head, and where there would be a curtain, there is no curtain. It just smacks back into the wall.
Fuck you. Damn.
Deuces.
Wow.
I was gonna save you with a rifle bullet, but it looks like you kind of did it yourself.
Yeah. Nailed that motherfucker. 8 combat pool is handy.
Oh yeah,
I
when
might-
you stack.
I might save this move for future occasions. Like, oh, I fly a drone. The drone shoots the shit out of it. We're not gonna use that move every time. It's a cool move. We don't want to like overdo it. Gotta have.
So the
other
zombies
cool moves.
seem to lose their focus a little bit, and just start going for the nearest thing to them. Jameson. Dex plus LA is 3, so roll 5d10.
There should be a minus roll though. Too.
Whoa!
Hold on. There should be a minus because now they're not being controlled anymore.
I never said that makes them weaker.
Oh fuck.
So 5 successes. Strength is 4, so.
But I can do my combat pool.
You can do your combat pool, correct? You would need 5 successes.
I'm gonna roll. So I think it's 7. Let me just double check. I'm not taking that shit. I'm straight up fucking Yodi roll.
Wait, do you get better health or defense in bear form?
I think so.
Yes, you get better health.
How much more?
You get 9 body, right? You get 3 more body, right?
I get 3 more strength.
Thought you also got 3 more body.
I have to, let me look. Hold on.
Pretty sure you do. I'm pretty consistent when it comes to trying to make numbers up out of my ass.
Got thicker skin.
Hold on.
More hair.
Yeah, 3 body, 3 strength, and S damage to claws.
Ooh, I gave you S?
Yeah. What does that mean?
That's like a long sword. I would tune that down to medium.
Fuck you.
Alright, you got me. Fine. That's a perfectly reasonable answer in this case.
Fuck you is a good answer.
I'm definitely not going to switch that up on you mid-mission, but
Thank you.
just remember that.
I'm just saying. You already gave it to me. Too late.
I guess it's because, you know what, there's more than one claw there, so instead of it just being a single wound, it's a serious wound. Fine. So it's 9 hit points of damage. So
Right?
you offset one of his successes, and then you... Three. So 4d10. So he deals 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 3 is... I can do math. 7. So soak 7. He's got little claws. Like more like fingernails.
Okay, so my health. Hold on.
So you roll your body.
So 5 plus 3 is 8.
Yep.
How many do I need?
7.
Fuck.
You get...
0. Oh no, 1.
So you take 7 hit points of damage.
Fucking zombie.
You have what, 8 body?
Yes.
So right now you are sitting on 8 times 3 hit points. That's 24. So you are at 24 minus 7. That's what? 17?
17.
Yeah.
17.
Yep. So you're sitting at 17 hit points. You're all right. You're fine. You're good. The other zombie just smashes the drone to the ground, deals some shell damage, nothing too major, nothing internal's broken. Well, I should roll strength for that, just to be sure.
Broke the drone.
Yeah, because it's grappling with your drone. Alright, yeah, it might have damaged your internals a bit too.
Okay.
And the other zombie is going to advance forward.
I just have one question. My drone that's held, doesn't it have some kind of defensive mechanism? Like, won't it fire on the zombie that's holding it?
You could do that with your turn, yeah. If you can point it at the thing.
I'm just saying, like, doesn't the one drone have its own independent movement? Like, won't it just, like, behave on its own and I'm controlling one?
Yes, it does have an autopilot software, but I don't think it's got much that's going to get it out of being grappled.
Okay.
Zombie number 2 comes up, takes a swing at Jameson.
Bitch.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hit points. Soak.
Fuck. Come on, dice.
Incidentally, Remington was the same company as the company that made razors,
Now you're at 10.
but they sold that division off.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you want to buy, a gun or a razor?
Yeah. Shout out to Pedro, our one fan for
Ada spends 1 blood to heal herself. And where is her dex plus unarmed? 9.
Kill this bitch.
1, 2, 3. I mean, how do you do strength? I guess bite would be like strength -2. So she gets an extra point of damage. That's light. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She bites into the zombie's foot, deals 4 hit points of damage to it. It's basically lost its fucking leg. Actually, wait, I lied. 8. So it's basically, yeah, it's basically lost its leg. I don't like how this thing doesn't seem to be doing what I tell it to do. So that zombie is at 1 out of 9. Trigger, you're up.
Ah. All right.
No defeat this time.
I'm wondering if I should throw a grenade right in the middle and just kill them all off. Just finish this up.
I mean, you could. That would be incredibly poor taste.
That'd be a dick move.
Psycho.
That's a big cowboy move right there.
I'm gonna move in here, and I'm gonna shoot the one that got just got taken its leg off.
You're gonna shoot the one that's hurt already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's no contest. You kill it.
Okay.
And that means Jameson, you're up.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Dex plus unarmed.
Do I have to take any, because I'm injured, do I have to subtract anything?
Nah, you're fine. You're in bear form.
5 and...
The downside I've noticed to bear form is you lose your armor, which is significant. So this is definitely like an all offense thing.
Oh, die, bitch.
He's going berserker.
He's just so pissed.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You literally just cleave through the thing, it falls down.
How's
Dead.
that feel? Yogi your ass.
Yogi Bear? Does Yogi Bear have like a catchphrase?
Yogi your ass?
I don't know.
Tony, you're up.
What do I do? Who's left?
Just one zombie.
Oh, I thought the priest was still there.
The piece is toast.
Not to fuck out.
What's Icon still there?
Okay, I have is success rate improved by being point blank range?
If you get right up in its face, I could see letting that be. If you get too close, it's almost like you're too close for quarters, especially with like a long arm, like a hunting rifle.
Okay,
but if you get real close, but not too close.
Okay, but I mean, obviously, like what I'm saying is, if I get close enough, basically, I can't miss, can I? If I'm standing right next to it. Okay. Am I able to move my character from where he is to like right next to the zombie right now?
You are too far away to do that with your character.
Okay, well then I just want to shoot the zombie with the remaining drone, and I think that's 9.
Yep, that's your second shot this turn, right? So that's a -1 to your dice pool for recoil.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Cool. You blow its head off.
Bye, zombie.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
A fail, isn't it?
That's a fail.
Yeah.
7, 9, and 2 ones.
Oh, so you said...
So, yeah. So you missed.
Well, that's what happens when you use all your combat pool. But I killed him. He's dead.
Killed the priest. That's true. Do we want to roll initiative for this last remaining zombie, or do we just assume we can handle it?
Can I like destroy it with the bear? Or no?
Do we really want to roll in?
Go ahead. RP this. You can RP this.
You can get a bear form.
Make it interesting.
So I'm gonna like try and bite its head off.
All right, but you better roll dice for this.
Oh yeah. So how does that work? Dex plus.
Unarmed.
Oh, so it's the same.
Yeah.
So 5. So 8d10. Can I add my combat pool into this?
Sure.
So 15d10.
Cool. You bit its head off. Congratulations.
And you had a lunch too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the first thing Ava does
9, 10,
is she goes over to this fucking corpse and snacks down on it as she's healing up.
Snap.
She looks positively pissed off. Probably will be pretty pissed off that this happened to her. But, hey, she survived. She didn't fucking die, at least, by, like, a point. And...
we don't have to tell her that. We can tell her, hey...
Oh, no, we do.
Good job, Bob.
So I want.
I'll break the news to her. She'll be okay with it.
She didn't die. That's all that matters.
So she eats this guy, and I do mean, like, drains all of the blood out of him. He was left pretty much as a withered husk, but she heals up all her damage pretty quickly. Comes up, mouth covered in blood, looks at Jameson, casts heal. Roll. First of all, you're going to get out of your bear form, right?
Yes, I did already.
So she has Smarts 5, Sorcery 6, so 11d10. So, let me do some math real fast. Your regular HP is... Your regular body score is how much?
15. Wait, body is 5.
5, 10, 15, correct. So 15, so you would be at 10 out of 15. Now you're at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're full health.
Sweet. I want to search the altar.
Cool. You're going to roll... What are you going to roll? You're going to roll searching plus perception.
So 5 and... Hold on. Wait, I don't have searching. Oh, no, sorry. 5 plus 5. So 10d10.
So, concealed within the altar, you find a stone slab that removes to reveal a series of scrolls. Most of them seem unimportant, but one of them looks particularly fresh. Has the seal of Aztechnology on it, which is the mega corporation out of good old Mexico, or what used to be Mexico.
We should hold these for ransom. Try to get some cash for them. Go on.
Or they might have some extra spell or something, you know.
Sure.
Most of them are indecipherable blood magic tongue that you probably don't want to try to read. But this one is readable, and it simply says, "We invite you to join us." And lists... It doesn't list anything. It says, "We'll be in touch."
Wow. We invite you to join us from a mysterious blood cult. Alright. Is that at the altar? So this is in the altar? Wait. Let me have
Sorry.
so we're in post combat. Can I like can I totally rifle and search through the priest, see if he had anything interesting on him?
He had a ritual dagger that
Yoink.
looks... Yoink?
Yeah. It's a dagger. I'll take a dagger. What it looks like? What you have to tell me the story.
Roll. It looks like it's not too long. It's about a foot long with the blade. Its handle is encrusted with a nice red garnet.
Yeah.
And I want you to roll your smart score.
Okay. Sure, not perception.
Nope, just smarts.
Please watch this.
Okay. Wait.
It should be -1 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You realize it may not be the best idea to go ahead and touch the weapon of a blood priest.
My character goes ahead and does not touch the weapon of a blood priest.
God damn it! Why couldn't you botch?
That is the correct message to convey. Yeah, remember when it was your turn? You got called the Narc trigger. So you don't touch the weapon with your bare hand, but you can take it with something like a sheath or wrap it up in cloth.
I wrap it up in cloth and totally am like, hey fellas, I might just have a guy that I could pawn this off. So thank you. And I might have a guy, so I just totally take that shit. Like that's
Yoink.
fine, fellas. Yoink.
Alright, other than that, he has nothing of interest. The imp dissolved into ash. The zombies are just zombies. What do you want to do with the zombies?
Can I ask about the demon? What is its properties as far as like, does it have some kind of? Because I'm thinking about collecting the ash and maybe putting it into some shells and maybe using it for offense.
Roll smarts plus. You don't have firearms, build and repair. You don't have, do you have any knowledge skills that are related to Talismonger's Mage Shop? So roll smarts +1.
I just have a question while he rolls.
Sure.
So when enemies like demons die and leave ashes, do those ashes potentially have uses, or are they just ashes?
I'm going to tell you the same thing I'm telling him. Roll smarts plus anything that's related to magical stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 5. So roll 5.
Yep.
5d10.
Yep.
I have paranormal critters. I think a demon's a paranormal critter, right?
It would count, yeah.
So could I use this against like some kind of non-demonic spiritual form?
Well, you've never heard of anyone putting ashes into bullets, but it's definitely something that a mage shop pawn person would take a look at, like maybe your fixer.
Okay.
So if you want to scoop up some ashes, you can do that. There's a big pile. Probably can't carry it all by yourself anyway.
Sure.
Okay. I'll take a big bag of it.
You got
Cool. Where are you getting the bag from?
I'm going to use a sock.
You're going to use a sock.
Yeah.
All right. So you take off a sock. You scoop up a bunch of demon ash into it.
Yeah.
Tie it off so that it doesn't leak out. It's a good idea.
Great idea.
So, these structures on the left and right
Are altars.
Can I search those, or
They're basically just, you can search them, but all they reveal is that they're stone slabs with some rituals engravings in them.
Okay.
You notice that 2 of the zombies look particularly fresh.
Perception on them? Are they the people we're looking for, maybe?
Do you have pictures of the people you're looking for?
Did we get pictures of the people we're looking for?
Not that I recall.
We might have to cut off their heads and bring them back with us.
Do we have any idea of like? Does anyone have like a camera on them? I don't.
You all do.
Okay, we take pictures of the zombies. I take snap a picture of the 2 fresh zombies. Do they have any identification? Can I search them? Like, did the zombies?
They do, and you find out that one of them is named Charlotte and one of them is named Daniel.
Ta-da! All right, these are our people. I hang on to the ID, and I have the picture. I'm like, hey, I can have that, present that as evidence. So I rolled like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes on that paranormal critter. Like, what
Yep.
does that reveal to me?
It reveals that Demon Ash has many a use in the hands of a skilled mage.
Fuck yeah! I also take a sock full of that shit.
Cool, cool.
See?
Sock full of Demon Ash.
You see?
know what I'm saying?
All right, so Jameson, you see everyone
I feel
taking
like-
socks full of Demon Ash.
I feel like once you see 2 people do it, you're like,
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it anyways. Fuck it.
3 socks full of Demon Ash. Probably 6 socks full of Demon Ash. You're all walking out of here with your feet chafed.
yeah. But mad demon ash, like it's worth. It could be worth money. It could be pawnable. You know what I'm saying? Like, could stow it in case you need it. Like,
If any of you have a
you know.
fixer that's in the mage realm or a contact that's in the mage realm, that could probably
Or
be
you
a
never
good
know.
source.
You never know when a sock full of demon ash will come in handy. Like someday in the future, somebody's like, man.
I know.
I
Well, the thing is, if you put it in a bullet, you know, and it hits your target, it could turn into poison. You know.
Oh,
poison
did I
and
mention
poison.
something? I forgot to mention totally, but you know how that bookshelf was on fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you might think about getting out of this building soon.
Okay then.
Shit.
So we have the ID, we have the pictures, we have the demon ash. Is there any like final search we can do, like a roll perception,
Oh, wait.
anything of value
We
or worth in the room?
Sorry.
You guys searched most of the apartment earlier, and there's nothing really new to find.
What about the top floor, the office?
I mean, the
You
building's on
could.
Oh, the building's on fire. Yeah.
building on fire. My character runs outside. He's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck it."
So you have the Johnson's phone number, right?
Who's the fastest character here, really?
You.
Mine
Me?
running outside.
I'm getting the fuck out.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm the fastest guy here?
That's
I'm not
7,
waiting.
right?
Yep. Go ahead. Go with your plan. I support it. You have plot armor.
Nah, don't ever think you have plot armor in Shadowrun.
You got a little plot armor.
You have plot, you get the bad rolls. That's what you
can
get.
Jump out a window. You could jump out a window, and you have. Don't you have? Isn't there like another pool of dice that you can use every once in a while if you're really in danger?
For me?
Karma pool, yeah.
Karma pool. You have you have karma pool, don't you? So if you need to, like, you've got some dice you can roll to like bail you out of a situation.
This is bad.
You know, you get caught
This
in a
is really
fire on
bad
the second
advice.
floor.
I'm just saying.
Karma pool. Yeah. Well, I'm an elf, so I've got 10.
Sure, no.
Tracker. Dexterity is 5.
You could quickly search the upstairs room. I mean, but I think we solved the mission though, didn't we? But like, just in case there's anything else of value. But the mission's done, I think.
The mission is definitely done.
I could probably check one room real fast before we
Okay.
go. If I'm that freaking
Roll Dex plus Athletics.
fast. Okay, so I've got 11 D10. Okay.
Who's got a nightingale?
2, 3. So you just barely make it out before it burns, and you discover, hey, guess what? It was just a church office, and there's really nothing vital in there other than some basic documents and some computers and stuff that are pretty heavy and would keep you from getting out of the building before it collapses.
You tried.
Also, now you're near a building that's falling down, and the police and cops are surely, and the fire department are surely on their way.
Let's get the fuck out, fellas.
Yeah,
Everyone,
GTFO.
let's beat it. Let's get back to the meetup rendezvous point that we obviously all very clearly agreed upon before we went on this mission.
Okay, I'll get my Corvette and we'll just race off.
Alright, zoom. Okay. So, who wants to call the Johnson?
I'll call him.
Yeah. Who's got the best? Yeah, call the Johnson. Well,
He picks
I
up.
think I should
Hello?
call him. All right.
Well-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Decide who wants it.
I was gonna say that I have the ID and the pictures.
Okay,
I
so
should-
then you call him.
I've
Yeah,
got
I
5
called it
charisma. I don't know if you guys got better.
Charisma. Charisma's. I mean, but we solved it. Like, there's no. It's not like the Johnson's gonna hurt us.
Yeah,
got
but
4
if we get a little bonus on top, a little encore.
All right, I give you the fucking. I give you the. You're gonna negotiate for a bonus. I give you the IDs and the pictures, and you're the one who's gonna just have to go to the Johnson and be like, the job's done. Can I
Okay.
get some more money?
Alright, so call the Johnson up.
Okay. So you call him up.
Ring,
and,
ring. Hello.
Well, we got the mission done. We got some extra pictures. We had to fight a demon, a priest, and zombies, and a bunch of other.
Wait. You what?
We had to do a lot of serious shit to get down into this little bunker that was in the ground. And we had a good team with us, and so far no casualties on our part, but we,
You might hint at the fact that we may or may not have some demon ash available. Don't tell them how much, but maybe we might have some for sale if we could possibly.
You might want to mention Charlotte and Daniel.
Yeah, Charlotte and Daniel, we got some pictures. We don't know if they're going to be confirmed as to either one of those identities. And
look, he cuts you off. Where are you?
We are back at base. We got out of there pretty fast. The place pretty much burned down. The demon was
Let's meet up.
all over the place. What?
Let's meet up. I have to give you your end of the money, right? That's how this works.
Okay.
You get paid.
Yes. We have a little bit extra though. We got some demon ash too.
Demon.
And if you want a little bit of it, we'd like a little bit of a bonus, a little bit on top, maybe.
All right. Let's just meet up and we'll talk about it there.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I just want to mention that we don't have to bring the demon ash with us. We can bring them a sample. Like, yeah, we got some. Like, and then if you want, we don't have to close that deal immediately. Just be like, how much do you want to sell it for, and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll probably bring one sock full, and I'll just keep the other.
You don't have. Okay, I wouldn't have brought the. I mean, whatever. Yeah, sockful's fine.
You bring,
all right.
You bring what you want.
So he gives you an address to meet up. It's in the Barrens. It's in a Z-zone. It's in an extremely isolated place. And when you get there, he's there in a rather nice car. It's company car kind of dealio in mid-range. Not quite as nice as the Corvette, but still pretty nice. He's wearing a full trench coat, armor jacket. He does not look like the goofball that was wearing the baseball outfit. He sits there. He's waiting for you to come up.
Okay.
So you're going to roll in and then what?
All right, so he's wearing a little bit of armor. I guess he's feeling like he needs to protect himself somewhat.
Sorry, really quick. Can I look around and make sure that there's nobody else in hiding or anything like that?
Perception check.
Okay.
Wits plus perception.
So 5 plus 10 to 10. Do you have any more of those grenades left? Just in case.
Use 2 of them. He's got 2 left. So as far as you can tell, with 2 successes, there's nobody else around. You picked the place that's pretty isolated, and there's not even anywhere good to hide.
Okay.
So you guys approach him.
Okay.
He goes, all right, start from the beginning. I sent you off to find somebody. What happened?
Well, we got inside this little bunker, of which case we thought there was the person of interest in there, and
Person of interest, he's my sister.
well, we were ambushed inside here, and we had to fight. It was the only way out. There was a demon throwing fireballs, zombies,
A demon.
a priestess, or a priest. It was just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And we took some pictures of a few unfortunate members that, or enemies or whatever that was attacking us.
Haters?
Apparently haters, but that wouldn't be my first call, but I guess
They were hitting real hard on us, man. They wanted to kill us.
I guess
They
that's
wanted
the
to
point.
kill you.
They were attacking us. They were definitely attacking us. That was kind of how it was going. It looked like there was some kind of ritual going on, and we just were there, and they didn't like that. So they just attacked us. No negotiations, no nothing. And we've returned. We got a little bit of demon ash from the demon that was throwing fireballs everywhere, burning the whole
Demon
freaking place
ash.
down. And there's a priest there, and I don't really know what else happened other than that. The other guys can kind of state what's going on here, but it's literally just, it was FUBAR. I mean, it really just, it didn't go as what we were planning. We're going to find somebody, and we got ambushed. But we did get out with a little bit of extra. Got some demon ash if you want to make a sale for that too.
He's trying to hunt that demon ash. He's like, yeah, this could have been that guy's sister, right? Like, you should probably not just be like, yeah, we'll sell you some demon ash. We don't really care.
Totally, like, nothing.
Our condolences on the death of the person you were looking for. We hope she wasn't somebody you really are going to miss.
So what you're telling me is you came across a demon priest.
Yes. We came across a demon priest.
And what happened to this demon priest, he asks you in a rather neutral tone for a person who's just been told what he's been told.
It was a pretty serious situation. Serious situation. And
alive or dead?
He's dead. Things got heavy, he's dead.
Nothing.
Excellent.
Neutralized him.
Nothing survived.
Yeah.
Very good. Did you find anything that would be useful to anyone following up on this?
We've got some demon ash.
I don't care about your demon ash. Consider that a bonus.
We found this letter.
You found a letter.
Yes.
May I see this letter?
Well, yes, that's what I mean. We found this letter in. Yes, like he showed him the letter. Why would we found this letter, but we're not going to show it to you?
Okay, so you show him the letter. He takes a look at it, thinks about it for a second. Would you like any more work like this in the future?
Yes.
Wasn't too bad.
As long as we know we're not getting thrown into ambushes on purpose. But, you know, we can definitely, definitely go in and do some more.
We do, for sure.
And you killed him.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Ava pipes up, and drank him.
We just
and drank him. He's definitely.
Drank him? Whatever.
Yeah.
I have enough concerns about that. Fine. You'll be hearing from me again as soon as they reach out. I'm going to keep this. He takes the scroll, folds it up, almost like he gives a damn about it, but in this way that it seems like he's only taking care of it because it's an obligation. He puts it away and he says, he takes out a bunch of cred sticks, hands one to each of you, thinks about it for a minute, and looks at Trigger and goes, so you're telling me you had to face demons as well as this priest?
100%. That's why the place burned down. I threw some flashbangs in there.
The place burned down, he asks you in alarm?
Well, with a demon throwing fireballs everywhere, the whole place is going to go up in flames.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Fair point, he responds.
And he turned into ash, and we collected some of that before the whole place was on fire. We don't know if the responders got there in time, but it's likely half to most of it probably burned down by the time.
Excellent. Good. Even better. You know what? He just says to himself, that's perfect. Hides the bodies.
All right.
He takes out an extra set of cred sticks and hands them to you. Here's the money that I was hoping to give you for finding them alive, but since you brought me this letter, I think we have a beautiful future in mind.
Sounds good.
So we each get an extra stick?
You each get an extra 2,000. So instead of the 3,000 you were promised, you get an extra 5,000. So that was 3,000 up front, which you already put in your character sheets. 3,000 and then 2,000. So that's another 5,000.
All right.
Well, thanks for the business.
It's worth noting to you Shadowrunners who might be new at Shadowrun. 5,000 is a lot of money to get on a single run, even a difficult run.
Wow, thank you so much for all of that cash.
Yeah.
So he gets in his car, he drives off, leaves you guys there to figure out what you want to do next.
I want to say something out of character, guys.
Sure.
We might have been able to sell that scroll. Like, that could have been... I mean, I still have that knife I scored.
You did kind of sell. Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't mention the knife, did you?
He gave us extra. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just saying. Fair enough. Yeah, fair. Like, okay, I retract my point. So it's like maybe we could have gotten more money for it, but Jesse gave us whatever money we would have gotten in the future. I think we got it now, so it's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah, I wanted to sell the scroll. We did sell the scroll.
Everybody wins.
Yes.
Sounds good.
So, Demon Ash, who has a fencer that's involved in magical stuff, or a fixer, or whatever?
I do.
I think I do.
He's always selling weird stuff.
If you all do, then you'll all find that the Demon Ash is worth... let's go... 500. You have 2 sockfuls, right?
Yes.
Dos.
It's worth a combined total of 325 new yen. So you split that 3 ways. And Ava is pissed off that she didn't. No, fuck that. 2D100. She would have joined in on that shenanigans.
Well, we each get 2. So that'd be
Was Ava wearing socks?
670.
Yeah, she was probably wearing socks.
She wasn't
Yeah,
wearing
she
socks.
got her own too, right? So
You gotta carry boots or something.
yeah.
But
So 445. 435. So you each
Sure.
get. So they round it up. They give you a little bonus. So you each get 110 new yen for it.
I'll
Sweet.
take it. You gotta be take advantage.
I didn't actually want to sell off all of it. I just wanted to sell off half. of
Okay,
one of
so
mine
you
and keep
get
the other half.
instead of 110, you get 55.
I also only wanted to sell half and keep.
You
half
also
because
only
we
get
didn't-
55,
yeah.
and you have a sock full of demon ash.
Yes, you never know. You never know when sometime it's like we've got to break some kind of enchantment or something, and Demon Ash is going to do the trick.
Yeah, if we got to kill some ghosts or something, or
Yeah,
some kind of.
maybe we got to
djinn.
fumigate. Maybe we
There's
have
a
to do
djinn
like
there
an
that doesn't like demons, and it's
unholy
money.
fumigation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just want to use it as a bait or something or whatever.
would demon ash be considered like sulfuric? Would it be more of that kind of thing? Like,
It would probably smell pretty bad.
so it would be bad if some entity got shot and it had it boiling inside of its blood.
I think we can work out the story details of Demon Ash later. We don't have to cash in on it yet. It's like a nugget that can be used in the future.
Yeah, you never know when you might need some demon ash.
Yeah,
it's just-
yeah. I'm gonna keep that demon ash for when we need it.
So for this near-death experience, you all get 8 good karma. Because we had some funny moments, and we did a little role-playing even. So I'm going to put it on Leanne's character sheet. 8, so that's... brings you up to 29. Make sure you're putting this karma in the good karma and not the karma pool.
The good karma. Okay.
Okay, I can't edit my cache file for whatever reason. I
Okay,
don't know.
then I will...
5,055 is what you'd have to give me, I guess.
Nah, nice try.
18, so 26.
What do you mean, nice try? You said we get 5,000 for that bonus.
Oh, money. No, that's not what I meant. I thought you meant karma pool. Or good karma.
Oh, no. Yeah, I can't edit my cache. And in Solstice, you still have that dagger, right? So did you sell that or what?
How
That's
much
a good
karma
question.
pool did we get from this?
You get good karma of 8.
Actually,
Do not put your good karma in your karma pool. They're 2 different things. One comes from the other.
hey Jess,
Yeah.
is it too late for me to keep one of the what's it called?
No, it's not too late.
The socks. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you can
put
keep
the
a sock. In fact, you all keep a sock. Now I'm trying to edit too many things at once. What am I doing? Alright, so you get...
So,
Oh, I see what that's going on. Oh, I see what you mean, Trigger. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't. Like, I could add a 7 in there for my cache, but I couldn't add the.
Yeah, it's being weird. It's probably got to do with the permissions for the link. I can change that with...
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5,000. I had 82,000, so it should be 87.
Yeah, I put that.
I see 85, 787.
11.
I need more cash, bro.
You don't need more cash. We have to spend your cash, damn it.
I will at some point.
can I spend some of my good karma?
Yes, you can.
So demon ash can be opposite assault. Exactly. I'm gonna pepper my enemies with demon ash.
How much does unarmed combat 4 cost? I have 12. Good karma.
All right, say that again.
So I wanted to get unarmed 4.
All right. Your character's still new, so I'll allow it. It will cost you. We go to the Shadow Store. We go to Good Karma. We go to Karma Pool. To improve a skill by 1 point is the new skill rating times 2. So if you're looking to go to 4, it's going to cost you 8 Good Karma. So that's exactly what you earned.
Okay. And then, how did specialties work? Do you have to pay for those too?
Specialties at level 5.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's a cost for a specialization. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It was 264. 4. New specialization costs 2 karma pool. 2 good karma.
Really quick,
So I'm gonna
quick
pay
question.
4.
Quick question.
Quick question.
Do I have time to go to the bathroom while you talk to these guys? Like, it's gonna be like 3 minutes, I'll be
If you need 3 minutes, it could take 3 minutes. It's fine.
okay, I'll be right back.
Trigger, I'll look through your character sheet, see if there's anything you really need to update, and we'll talk about it. For those who are listening, we can start wrapping up pretty soon. I know Solstice is bouncing out for a minute. But is there anything your character needs to buy or whatever?
Well, my fixer is interdimensional hobo shaman. He can magically give me stuff, so I want to see if we can turn the demon ash into some kind of acidic arsenal, some kind of acidic bullet that I could have for a certain amount of rounds. Maybe I get 1,000 rounds with like
a sock full of demon ash. No.
No?
Your fixer says you can maybe do some things with that ash. If you want something acidic, she can give you something acidic with it. She can give you a substance that will be powerful. But
okay. Well, could I just turn that into, put that into shells with the, and just get maybe 1,000 rounds of demon ash ammo?
There's not enough for 1,000 rounds of demon ash ammo.
Really?
There's enough for maybe 50.
Okay, we'll go with that then.
So she says it'll take some time, but she'll get it to you when she can, and then you can pay her when it's time.
All right. Can I buy some? I don't know. Can I buy some armor-piercing ammo here?
Oh, how does Shadowrun 4 handle that? What is your etiquette score?
Etiquette.
Let me look at your character sheet real quick. Alright, try negotiation -2. Roll your dice.
Negotiation -2.
Yeah, so charisma and negotiation -2.
Okay, so 5. Okay, so 70, 10.
Yep. Two, so 6. So she says she'll look into it and see if she can get you anything.
Really?
Really. Armor-piercing weapons are highly illegal. And it's not like she can magic up armor-piercing bullets.
That's interesting.
Hey,
There
Jeff.
are. She just reminds you that there are limits to all magic.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So she only has so much.
Got the
MP.
captain's hat on.
obviously, dork.
Gotta have that.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
So I get to keep the S claw damage, though, right?
You need to what?
I get to keep the S claw damage.
Let me take a look at how big a bear's claws actually are. What they do.
He's gonna try to nerf you. Bear claws are the shit. They're like daggers, man.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy. Especially
Four fucking bear claws, man. Like a bear claw, like a bear slashing you with his claw. One hit is enough to kill a human man without a problem.
All right, I'll let you keep this serious. That's 9 hit points of damage.
Yes.
Thank you.
Should I put that in my sheet so I know that?
Yes.
You said 9.
Yeah. Because what used to be serious is just now 9 hit points, and what used to be medium is now 6 hit points.
Okay.
And then I just fucked around with the numbers a little bit till they made more sense.
And I have one more question for you.
Sure.
Am I able to buy some grenades, or is that illegal?
This guy loves grenades.
I do.
He's like,
It
"I
is
want some
perfectly
grenades."
possible for you to get some grenades.
Most things are illegal,
What?
but I don't think you should.
You
do
have the
that.
connections. You have former cops. You have people that can make
You've got
some stuff out of
5,000
storage disappear.
You've got a lot of money on you right
Yeah, I've
now.
got like 30,000.
Damn, son.
30,000? Jeez.
Alright.
So,
Right.
what kind of grenades do you want?
The high explosive.
Looking through the book. Grenades are small, self-contained explosive packages. They may come with a built-in timer to detonate after a preset amount of time, a motion sensor set to detonate on impact, or a wireless link to detonate upon remote command. Damage from
It's a pretty harmful grenade.
Damage from grenades is resisted with impact armor. It basically tells you what a grenade is in case you don't know what a grenade is. A high explosive grenade will cost you 45 new yen apiece.
45.
Don't ask me how it's that cheap.
Okay, so can I get 10?
Sure you can.
So I'm gonna just add that to my character sheet.
Would I get in trouble for Googling buying a grenade? I just want to know if, like, hypothetically...
Wait. I'm sorry to cut you off. Didn't that happen to you once, Jameson?
What?
When we were doing that Mafia roleplay years ago. And we were looking... Do you remember, like, we looking up all sorts of different guns trying to find out what our characters would have, and didn't, like, your college get on you about that?
Yeah, I think my dean called me into his office.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Good old,
sucks.
Good old connected schools.
Listen, I don't blame them in a sense. I mean, they had no way of knowing you were just role-playing. Surprised I never got called in.
Google says grenades are about $200 per round.
Well, it's...
Plus a $200 NFA tax, which sounds like bullshit.
Well, it's too late now. I got the cop discount.
Yeah.
Yep. You got the ex-cop. A bandolier of grenades just disappeared from the truck. They'll raise taxes and cut funding to schools to pay for that. Don't worry.
That's fine. Fuck the kids.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, Jess. Those were the high explosive ones?
Yep.
Okay.
You want any others?
You should get some flashbangs.
They're only 30.
Those are always useful.
Yeah, I've got a few of those still.
You got 2 of those left, Trigger.
Right?
I've got 3 still, I think.
You used 2 of them.
I feel...
Don't I?
You used 2.
Okay, so I got 2 left. So I'd probably need something else. Well, what can I get, really? You know? I mean, because I'm looking for the Demon Ash bullets, and armor piercing rounds too, and he just said they'll think about it. So I don't know what I'm getting. Could I get some like face armor?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna bounce.
All right. Do you have anything you want to talk about with what's up with you before you head out, Jameson?
No, everything's going on my end. Just, working and the usual. Nothing too crazy.
Well, it's always fun having you, my friend.
Yeah, guys, have a great week. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Later, guys. See you next Tuesday.
Later.
All right.
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, wait a minute.
See you next Tuesday.
Take care.
Later.
All right. Cheers.
Well done.
We should. All right. So this is the end of the thing.
Yeah, this is wrap up. Do we need anything
Wrap
else
up.
to be bought or spent? If you
I
do,
mean,
you can always
I-
hit me up midweek. I'll be away, but I'll have access.
Yeah. When do you come back?
I come back Monday, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be available to talk.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. I think that now we're in post character time. Between now and next time we start, there's an entire week to.
Yep. So if you want to build
Shit.
better bots, you do have to pay the damage to fix your van. That was 300, I believe. And
Yes.
your drone is damaged. You have the build and repair skills to fix it. It's going to require $100 in parts.
Bah. I think I paid the 300 for the van already though.
Did you?
That was between. Did I?
I don't remember. I don't think you
that was
did.
between-
You know what?
Whatever,
I
fine.
think it. I
400.
think I. You know. I think you did. I think we paid it between episodes.
Yeah.
Because you told me you wanted to take care of that, and I was like, yeah, sure, but you
Yeah.
can find somebody to do that.
Thank you.
Um,
And repair the drone. I'm gonna start thinking about what drone I want next, and just as a storytelling component, like I don't mind sacrificing drones and just blowing them up and stuff if it makes the story more interesting. But that means that they've got to be like cost effective, so I can buy more drones and stuff. So I would like a balance between expense and then cool shit to blow up.
Well, you just got a whole bunch of money. That'll
I can
last
get
you
even better drones, right? And I can actually, that's actually kind of cool, right? Like I can play this character like a hacker / remote drone operator, which is kind of
Yep.
a rigger, isn't he? I've somehow like created a rigger, like, but not actually a rigger.
Shadowrun
Like-
4th edition, baby. What it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, he's like I basically have a rigger, but like he's like hacked. So he's like not really a rigger, but that's great. And so I could probably develop a menagerie. of
I
drones
will
and stuff.
look and see. Because they don't really list a lot of information about what types of drones there are. There's like a quarter of a page listed in Shadowrun 4th edition, page 341. Try to remember that number. I know I won't, but try to remember that number. In fact,
It's 341.
yeah.
Okay.
It'll be on the
I'll
stream,
remember
so I'll
that.
be able to look it up. But what did I want to do? I wanted to see if there are other core books dedicated to riggers that I can maybe send you. I mean, I'm only
Yeah,
looking
if
at
you want.
4th edition, so
I was
4th
gonna go with the
edition.
real light-handed. Like my character can have a remote link with one of his drones,
right, you can have
and
a
then
remote
just
link.
buy different.
Well, one thing you can
Point
do
and
is you
shoot
can
drone.
you can spend your character's downtime, which would be like spending good karma, on improving your character's drone's AI. So you can upgrade the AI and get them more dice.
That would be good.
And that
That
way,
would be
as
good.
they get smarter, you can have them act independently while you dive into another drone that's not as smart.
I think it would be useful and interesting and consistent to the storytelling if we came up with I guess for lack of a better term, a rubric for the drone behavior, so that it isn't just behaving randomly. So we can be like, in a given situation with a given like what is it, directive? Like I can give the drone a directive and then it'll behave in a predictable manner. So
Right.
that when enemies interact, like I don't have to pull it out of my ass every time. It's like, okay, if I tell the drone to guard and don't let anyone pass and shoot them if they try, like then that's what he'll do, and then I can just it'll stay there for a while until I call it back. Or if I give the drone a picture of something, the drone can go look for that thing and then just like send out a beacon when it finds it. Or if I just want to set the drone as like a guard, like a silent guard to just sit somewhere and watch, and if the drone detects somebody, send me a message and say, hey, there's somebody coming, you know, like different like drone behaviors. And we can work out, it's
Yeah.
fine with me to work out like what the mechanics of that are, but I think they would
Basically all in your pilot skill. Vehicles
Yeah,
and
pilot.
drones. Yep, it's the Arsenal book. I can send it to you.
Okay. Ding.
Alright, so
I just want to thank Pedro for coming on out. Thanks, Pedro.
thanks, Pedro. If you're still there, buddy, it's much appreciated. Is Demon Ash going to be the opposite of salt? It might function exactly like salt. It's a purified ash. It's what's left over the demon after it's been destroyed and purified. It might be useful for holy purposes.
Yes.
Or it might be,
Extremely evil.
yeah, it could be one or the other. It could be all about how you use it.
It's all about. It's not about the evil in the weevil. It's about the. I don't know what.
It's about
It's not
something.
about the evil. Yeah. All right. It's about time for second dinner for me. So.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So, do you have anything you want to promote?
I don't have anything to promote right now except World Peace.
Alright, well, Trigger, do you want to promote your channel real quick? Before you do, I'm going to thank Magenta Rain for being here earlier. Her Instagram is celestial_Khaleesi, so you can check her out there and see all of her pictures, I guess. Veracity Trigger, your Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube are up on the screen. Tell us about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, pretty much just do a lot of strategy games and kind of have that focus. And so you can definitely come by and check out a lot of that sort of stuff. I'm going to go live tonight with a new game, which looks it's actually kind of funny. So
What's it called?
It's called Totally, I think it's TABS.
Totally Accurate Battle Simulator?
Battle Simulator. And
How much did that cost?
It's kind of funny. I don't remember on Steam. I think it's like $30 or something, but it's still in its test mode, I guess. But I just played it a little bit, and it's pretty hysterical. So I'm gonna, play some of that. And there's also the new Brigandine coming out too, which I'll play a lot of too. But tonight I'm just gonna go ahead and stream some fun stuff. And but if you want to know more about the old Brigandine, the new Brigandine, I do a lot of that kind of content, so that's kind of what I focus on. But
Sounds good. So I want to thank everyone again for joining us. Pedro, it's good seeing you, man. Anonymous Cheerer, whoever you are, thank you for the 101 bits. It's really appreciated, and we're likely going to helping to invest in this channel if it ever, adds up to the amount of money Twitch requires us to get. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm FrostPDP. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. I want to thank you all so much for joining us. We really try hard here to put on a good show. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets us know what you're watching so we can keep making more of it, and we really do appreciate it from the very bottom of our hearts. And as always on this channel, La Paz.
Bye-bye.